Screenshot, damn it.
Okay.
I think you should be able to flavor Thunderwave as the log.
Frog!
Okay, everybody, welcome.
Why did you grow tits and they
Okay.
smashed people and then they shrunk?
You're really good at charades, Matthew.
I don't know why you did that. You should
Well,
play
he would be
charades.
good at like three
Charades.
things or
So
something.
what's our question?
We need to get Matthew in an improv.
I thought your question-
What's everyone's final monster truck?
I thought I thought the question was what monster truck is everybody?
Son of a...
I
don't know
like
what
who
that
we
is.
are or who our characters are.
Who our characters are.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's how you spell
those.
Kasari? That's
You know, I don't know. I don't
Castleberry.
remember.
thought
Robin
it
was
said Caesar. I was
Monster
like, who?
Mutt.
What notes are you looking at?
The Discord notes, or
the
notification
live
for sure.
notification that I just got.
It's Kasari's fucking dead, bro.
Is it
That's the
actually?
go live notification.
Well, we can figure out our monster
How did you
truck
spell
later.
Kasari?
With a C?
Yeah, C-A-S.
With it, yeah, yes.
I thought it was a K.
Kasari. C-A-S Kasari.
This
It's phonetic.
Oh, it was right there.
Exactly how it's spelled. Exactly what.
Oh
Hi, everybody, welcome back
all I can listen
to session 98.
Wow.
That's a lot of
The one
sessions.
who
Deeply
were...
Just
Departed.
Deeply departed?
Sorry, dearly departed.
Wait, I have to get into it because I'm gonna be sad. Robin has to be sad. I forgot.
Dearly departed. Wow, Freudian slip. Dearly departed.
Deeply
I'll do
departed.
deeply departed. No, it's dearly departed. With the news of Kasari and Griffin's absence, the party learned from Lucian that the last contact anybody had with him was when he was stationed at Hawk's Take, a Moravian outpost for the Griffin's cavalry, as well as a well-known air travel postal service for the Caledon coast. However, upon arriving to this postal service station, you guys found out that there was something bigger going on here. You found and uncovered letters, secret notes that were being transcribed and sent between the head of the Griffin's cavalry, which is Dame Reyna Irall, who is also one of the head trainers of the Knights of Moreau. You guys found out that she was in some sort of communication with a number of different sources all throughout not only the Caledon coast, but as well as some neighboring nations that you're not entirely sure where these letters were sent to. You did find a number of different communications, not just, however, through Dame Reyna Irall, but you also found a letter from Lucida Terrell. Lucida Terrell being, of course, the councilwoman and the delegate for Shorestone, a woman that you had briefly interacted with when you guys were fleeing Shorestone, and it is also the owner of the boat that you commandeered some 90 sessions ago. And with that, after investigating this postal service, after committing what is technically a federal crime, and going through a bunch of different people's mail,
Is there
three
even a
of
federal
you...
government here? I don't think so.
A federal government?
There's a monarchy.
It is a monarchy, yes, which is still a,
Do they have
form of
postal laws?
government. Yeah,
Why?
like for sure.
Why?
Oh, hi.
Are they enforceable
Hi,
across
Tits.
borders?
Okay.
No, he's got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah, so this is great when you guys all go to court for, stealing a bunch of mail.
Whatever.
What about female?
He does have a point.
What did you say?
What about female?
Oh, stealing a bunch of whatever. So,
can go back in time.
three of you, however, ended up finding a secret underground passageway that existed to sort of stand as an old nesting ground for the griffins that used to nest on this cliff top. You guys found that there was an interior cave underneath the Griffin's Cavalry Postal Service, and you guys went
my God.
under there to explore. However, when you did, you found a massacre. Blood and bones, the bodies of different knights stationed here and postal service men that had been stationed here were littering the ground in the underground tunnels of this post office. And as you guys investigated more, you figured out that whatever killed these people was not something that you've encountered often or much before. In fact, you've only really ever encountered it once before. And you recognized, Lace specifically recognized these bullets to be etheric bullets. These are made from a type of stone, a type of white stone that exists to sort of absorb and transform magic to make it more powerful. Specifically, these bullets are crafted from refined residuum. this blue and white stone that is turned into a powder to use for spell components, to enhance potions, for a number of different magical means. However, apparently when crushed down and compounded and then compacted into a sort of bullet-like form, it's able to overcome all sorts of damage resistances. In fact, you guys have yet to find a resistance it cannot overcome. The perfect damage source, or so some may call it. And as you guys found that these bullets were used against some of the men down here, it also appears to look like they're not actual bullets. It's not something that you can physically find and look at a person. It gets inside of their heart. It stops the beat of their chest. It stops the flow of blood in their body, and it looks blood, and it looks almost identical to just passing away naturally, save for the one small bruising mark from where the actual bullet hits, where that electric charge hits on their body. Though it's a massacre down here. It's blood covering the walls. You guys, the three of you that went down there, Lace, I believe 4 actually now, it's Lace, Ancora, Lovro, and Durian.
Yeah, girl.
You guys made your way down there and you found blood everywhere, concluding that whoever was down here to massacre these men did it intentionally and made it seem like a mess, made it seem like a fight, made it seem like a struggle. Though upon your actual second glance, it appears like there wasn't much struggle at all. These men were new, they were newly trained, they were barely into their 20s, if not 30s. These were
30-year-old bum.
expendable. That's crazy. These were expendable men. And with that, you guys continued to travel while Lucianne, who is the daughter of Councilman Daggle River, who is a Moravian delegate for Shorestone. Yes, who's a Moravian delegate for the Shorestone Council. She accompanied Robin Huckleberry, who is of course the Prince of Moreau, or the Lost Prince of Moreau, to distract Reyna Iral, the captain of the guard, or well, the captain of the training sector, to sort of give the rest of your party time to investigate, though some failed rolls here and there led to you guys going down with her into the underground tunnels and eventually finding the massacre, walking into a room, not only seeing your companions on the other side of the room, however, you then saw a injured, bloodied griffin. Not...
Injured.
He's back!
No, the actual
Yeah, I know,
animal.
I know.
An
Copium.
injured, bloodied animal on the brink of death who's been sitting there, curled up and protecting whatever person had died in its wings. And as you then approached and got closer, you recognized the limp, dead body that sat cold on the ground in its wings. It is none other than the childhood companion, now newly appointed captain of the guard in Robin's absence, Kasari Ramcrown, also known as Lovro and Robin's best friend.
It's me.
And with that, you see him covered in what appears to be some kind of... It's odd. It's not necessarily blood that coats him, but there's something else that's on him.
They came on him.
Shut the hell up!
He looks dead, for sure, but you're not close enough to really see. The griffin's wings just now moved to let you see the body. However, as you walk in first, Lucianne follows. You hear Lucianne's gasp and her startled expression behind you, and footsteps are approaching quickly. As Lucianne, wasn't subtle when you guys walked into a murder scene of someone that you had known your entire lives, and you can imagine that Dame Reyna Iral, as well as 2 other guards, are quickly following in your stead.
Zoom in, enhance.
Yeah.
What is that substance?
You're gonna have to. I'm gonna say it's hard to see because the griffin is covering the body right now. So if you want to get up in close,
I'll get a little bit closer, yeah.
you can get a
Can I
little closer.
roleplay? Can I roleplay for a sec?
Oh, sorry.
It's not your moment.
I
hell
will
up.
say Lucienne here. I'll put you guys in the room in the chamber. So, actually, I'll get where the griffin is. But Lucienne behind you, you can hear her like gasp.
Polymorph the griffin into a squirrel. Pick up squirrel. Hold.
Throw it at wall.
Been there, done
Teleport
that.
Away. What?
I'm gonna fill it with milk.
What? I'm gonna
Squirrel?
open his ass and fill it with boiling soup.
And then we throw it against the wall.
You don't get it. You guys don't get it.
No!
Sorry, I didn't realize that was a reference.
It is.
What?
You didn't watch the TikTok that Zach the Bold made about opening some guy's ass and putting boiling soup
As
inside
a
it?
like,
Is that true? Is that an actual thing?
yeah.
So if you guys want to station yourself,
And I was like, how do you want to do this? And
You're over there.
Open
Actually.
his
Hold on.
ass.
You're in one of his
You're over here if you want to. Yeah.
yeah, we
are.
were.
There you
Guys, if you guys know who Zach the Bold is, we were in one of his videos.
We ready?
Lucienne behind you, and
Um,
you hear footsteps
Why
approaching.
there's someone hanging over there?
I think Robin would freeze.
Sure.
Like, kind of.
He's right behind me.
Shut the hell up.
I'm so sorry.
He'll freeze for a second, kind of processing it, and then he'll kind of stumble. Not even walk, like just stumble forward, and then when
Yeah.
he reaches Kasari, I think he'll fall and like. Just like search for like a pulse or something, or like warmth on his skin to like signify that maybe he just died, or
Yeah.
maybe he's still like savable if he does CPR or something.
Give me a medicine check.
Also getting close. I want to look at that goo. Or whatever it is. That's
Alright, so you are approaching Robin.
I'm getting close. I am disguised with my hat of disguise.
Okay, yeah.
Do I like have advantage or
What are we
anything?
doing? Get off of my iPad.
Do you have, sorry?
Do I maybe have advantage or anything from
For
grief?
medicine?
Yeah.
Go up.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Just a normal straight roll. Also, if you're approaching, give me also a medicine check. Or nature. I accept medicine or nature.
Can I do investigation or arcana? Because I'm not like I'm
I'm
trying to
doing
look
the
at.
wounds. He's doing like the liquid.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I'm saying. Give me a medicine check, yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna
What's your
roll.
medicine
11.
check, Austin?
Goose.
11?
Yeah.
Can I help?
Okay.
Can I help Austin? I'm +4 in nature. Can I try and
Yeah.
help him find the liquid?
It's his friend. I'll give you advantage.
And he's a fish, liquid.
Okay.
Already slimy.
Ooh, good, good, yes.
Okay, I like it.
He's like a
Advantage.
hagfish. You know hagfish, Harmony?
Okay, I got a 20.
Okay, a 20.
Yeah.
I'll start with you. You're checking his pulse. It's completely.
Is he cold?
I will say, okay. Interesting points of note. You're checking his pulse, and there's nothing. No blood is flowing right now. But as you're touching his skin, it's not freezing. In fact, his skin is pale. Certainly, it's lost blood flow. And you're looking at his body, and there are wounds. It does look like he bled out, possibly. Like you're seeing that there is what appears to be like a large gash on his side. It looks like somebody had stabbed him through with some kind of knife or dagger or something of the like. So it looks like there was physical wounds that he could have succumbed to, but his body is still warm.
I know what they're doing. Poison that makes your heart stop, so it looks like you're dead, but you're not actually dead.
Romeo and
Like Romeo
Juliet.
and Juliet?
Yep.
Like
Romeo and
Robin
Juliet.
Robin would very desperately like his hand would like start glowing and he would start like trying to heal him with his lay on
With what?
hands.
With lay on hands?
Yeah.
How many points do you want to put into lay on hands?
I feel like he would do all of them,
Yeah,
but
I don't think there's a reason not to.
Slap all 65 in there.
like I feel like
Watch out.
and it's not smart to do all of them, but I
doesn't
think
matter.
Robin
trying, yeah.
would do all of them because he's so desperate to so he would do all of his lay on hands.
I will say, Robin, you don't necessarily know what you're looking for as you're like dumping this healing spell, and as far as you're aware, the wounds on his body, they start to close, but when you're healing a dead body, there's not much that happens other than possibly cleaning up the wounds. I will say though, as you're doing this, nothing stirs. The heartbeat doesn't start again. You rolled a 20 on nature?
Yes, baby.
Yes. Sorry.
Can you pay attention?
I got a text about this. What we're doing right now. Sorry.
What do you put? Okay,
Sorry.
you guys have me scared and
We're
concerned.
discussing what happens if people come into the room, Harmony.
Okay, you With a 20 on, so are you rolling nature or are you rolling medicine?
Nature.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna have different results on both. Specifically with nature, you're looking at this almost like, it's interesting. It's not all over his body, but it is in certain parts. You can see there's gashes on his arms. There's specifically that massive wound that looks to be like on his chest or like somewhere like on his torso. And you're looking it over, and there's almost like some kind of like slick. It's mucus-like in some kind of way. Like it looks like some kind of odd, clear like.
Did the griffin try and lick his wounds to close them?
And with a 20,
That's what happened. It was the griffin trying to
it
lick
looks
his
like
so sad.
the
That's so fucked up.
It looks like the griffin was, at some point, you can see there's blood over the griffin's mouth, was licking the wounds of the body.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
But,
That's why he's warm.
and that's also why he's
being
warm.
cradled inside the griffin's
That's
arms.
fucked up.
But
That's
with
really
a
fucked up.
20 nature, you're remembering facts about griffins. Griffins are mythological creatures. They're still creatures at heart, and they are loyal. They're almost akin to like a dog in the sense that you can train them, and they will recognize the sounds of your voice. They will become loyal to the point that whoever is their rider, they will stay with them. And most griffins, if their rider happens to fall off in the middle of a flight, will die at diving after their rider. They are one of the most loyal, if you are able to train them and if you're able to tame them, mounts that you can have. However, you also do know with a 20 on nature, you're remembering some old textbook that you would read of mythological creatures back when you were in your archive. And griffins, even though they're loyal, they're still, I mean, unfathomably magical from some ancient time before mortals. They've existed for centuries, if not thousands of years. Who knows how long? They were born around the same time as dragons, which came well before mortals. And you know that there are legends of certain griffins descending from unicorn heads or some odd lion-like creatures or sphinxes. There are a mixture of different animals in griffins, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly what mythological animals are in a griffin. There's the wings that appear to be almost angel-like, owl-like in some instances. They have tails that contain sometimes reptilian tails, other times lion tails. They have ram's heads, ram horns occasionally, or eagle heads and eyes. It's an amalgamation. And some iteration of griffins are said to have powers, like if there was unicorn ancestry in somewhere in their makeup, they could have the ability to heal. And so you're looking over this, and you know it's possible that there are healing properties in a griffin's saliva with a 20.
I'm gonna cast.
And I will say, is anyone doing? I will allow like from one other person that hasn't done something yet, another like either investigation or an action or a prep before those footsteps are about to enter
I'm
the
gonna
room.
cast.
I also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Greater restoration.
Okay, you cast Greater Restoration. Make me an Arcana check.
What I was gonna say is after that happened, I was gonna Lolo was gonna clench his fist, and then he was just gonna cast a wall of force in the hallway.
Okay.
And I'm layering it so that there is a panel, 5 feet.
I will.
Panel,
Okay.
5 feet.
I
panel.
will say, you did already do something just now.
All I did was look at something.
You knelt down
I didn't kneel, I
with
said I
a
looked.
20.
Oh my
Like that is, you are
God.
looking over that body. I will allow you to roll into initiative and do that.
What if I?
But if somebody
I
rolls
use my
above
bonus
you
action. I use my bonus action.
to investigate, no, to like
Quicken spell.
investigate in the
Quicken
room.
spell.
Quicken spell.
Quicken spell wall of force.
That's a 17, by the way, for Arcana.
Can I?
How about
speak
this?
to him?
I'm gonna roll. We're gonna roll back-to-back dexterity.
Oh my gosh, Dex! I'm so bad.
If anybody beats your dex,
I'm so bad at
they're going
those.
to get into the room as you're
Whatever.
closing with your wall of force.
If I'm.
Harmony hates bonus
How about
actions.
if I burn a 6th level spell because I also have Wall of Force? Could we say that he has advantage on his dexterity check?
Warm. I was cold, now I'm warm. If you burn,
Burn a 6th level to give him advantage.
I'd allow that.
Okay.
But that is
Okay.
again, that is your prep before we go into initiative. If you guys do go into initiative.
Okay.
Well, I'm casting my Greater Restoration.
So then that's your spell.
Then-
You're getting you
Okay,
getting
that's
one
fine.
action
Sure.
before we go into the footsteps are approaching. this room. They were right behind you.
Would I be able to speak to the griffin, or would that count as an action?
It's you doing something.
Are we adding our
But I
bonus
thought
to these?
but we've
No.
always ruled it that speaking is.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying like that's like I'm gonna say like if you want to kneel down and like talk to this, I'm gonna say like you've already technically done something. Like you've already looked at the body. You've already like tried to lay on hands into it. So I'm gonna say like it's a free action, but then you're probably that's the amount of
Then-
time that you have. Yeah,
Then,
yeah, we're
just
good.
as another point of order, since I do technically have a bonus action, I'm going to train some order. So I
Okay.
can't roll below a 10.
So
Okay.
I
Nothing
can't
else.
use my bonus action.
Ooh, I need a charger. We got a charger over here.
Go grab one.
Can you get one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you roll?
That's my first roll. So we're rolling 3 rolls.
First.
If you have, do you have advantage on any other rolls?
No.
Cool.
I don't think I have anything other than
Guys, I don't-
slow, but I have to.
Actually,
Okay, so
But that's slow is more for combat. It looks like.
I'll tell you this: they're
I'm
adding.
not winning. That's not happening, guys.
I'll tell you this: they're.
With advantage?
It's not happening, guys.
I've rolled. Okay, I've rolled 2 already. They were adding a +2. So I rolled. Okay, I rolled a 14 and a 17, and I'll
Yeah,
roll
it's
this
fine.
next one
Wait.
above board. This next one is.
Could be possible still. Could be
This next
possible.
one is adding a +6 to their dex.
6.
That's a 14.
That's 20. Yeah, I can't beat
Okay.
it.
Actually,
I can't.
I'll silver. I'll silver.
I
So that's a
can.
16,
I can beat
a
it if I
19,
get a
and
4.
a 20.
I'll silvery barbs to give you
If I
advantage.
get a 4.
Well, I'm silvery barbs.
Oh.
You have advantage.
Okay.
You have advantage because that beats your roll, so you have
How are you
advantage.
silver? Oh, it's a
It's a
reaction.
reaction,
New. So yeah, I have to.
and they have disadvantage. So reroll.
Whatever it is.
Well, reroll the 20.
22.
I have to reroll the 20?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got 18. Is it another 20?
It's a natural one.
Yay!
So you
Yay!
beat them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Worth.
So what'd you get?
Got 18.
An 18. So one of them was a 19.
What? How?
It was. I rolled a
You said
14,
you
a
said
17.
18. You said
No,
you
I
said
rolled
you said roll a 14 and 17 and then you rolled a natural
Right, and they
20.
were adding +2.
Yeah.
So 14,
Oh.
15, 16.
Why'd you say 17 instead of just saying?
Sorry, I rolled a 14 and a 17.
Then
You're
I
adding
wouldn't. Then I
+2.
wouldn't have given myself the +4. I would have tried to negate his roll because I had.
You beat the 20 that was adding the +6 rolled a 20. You beat.
Yeah.
You're assuming that's.
Well,
Reyna.
but I
You beat
still
Reyna.
dropped that down to a 0 now.
Or no, sorry, you beat.
So then yeah.
So
I mean,
Reyna got dropped down to a 1, so the 20 was negated. There's
so
only
the
so there's
18 will get through.
there's one
Okay.
guy getting through before your wall of force blocks 2 people off.
Okay. Well, how is he? Okay.
So
So
there's.
the way I'm doing it is he's gonna. I'm putting
it just
panel
means
here.
yeah, it just means he was.
Panel here, panel here, panel here, panel here, panel here. Like
Wait.
I'm making wall of force. You can do 10. You can do 10 by 10 panels. I'm doing it so if they get through one wall of force, they have to go through like 5 other panels.
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
gonna
through.
say like he's just it's going
He's
like
here.
panel- Yeah, dude, I'm saying that's
Oh
what
my
we're saying. I'm saying because
gosh.
he's got 30 movement speed. I'm saying he took his action before you. That was us competing on initiative. He takes your action
hates
before
my
you.
bonus actions.
You stopped. I'm gonna be clear. You stopped Reyna and the other guard.
Okay.
One guard was ahead of the room and heard Lucienne and Robin like chatter. Heard Lucienne gasp like almost scream out. He comes running, barreling down. You see that as you're looking at the body,
Right.
and you wall of force, and it's too late. He's already moved past. Like he's already like hit and like
Alright, Austin temporal shunt him.
you watch as
Next turn. Go
you
back
watch
to
as
the
this
other
guard
wall.
runs in, steps immediately in front of you and Lucienne. He's like drawing a sword as he goes, and he's like gasping at the creature in front of him as he's drawing a sword. He's assuming you're freaking out about the creature that's in front of you. So he's about to strike on this creature. If you
Kill
guys
the
want to.
Wait, how is he in front of me? I'm like on the griffin because I'm.
Oh, are you?
I'm
Then he's
I'm
not.
holding
Then he's probably
Kasari.
not in front of you. He's in front of Lucienne.
I'm holding Kasari in my arms.
Then he's just running up to the griffin. So if you guys want to roll into initiative,
Well, I wanted to talk to the griffin.
yeah, yeah. Roll into initiative.
And what
while
I get
we're
with
doing
my
that,
17?
we'll say what you were talking to the griffin. With 17
Yeah,
for.
Arcana. You said to roll Arcana when I cast Greater Restoration.
Oh, yes. Greater Restoration with a 17. I will say with a 17, you don't believe Greater Restoration took any effect?
Yeah, he's not alive. He was warm because of the.
I'm aware.
Yeah, you don't believe Greater
Are we
Restoration
just,
took
are
any
we just
effect?
keeping my
That
dex
is
check
the-
and your dex checks as initiative?
Do you want to, or do you want to reroll
I
this?
just keep it like
Okay, so then you're at a what?
18.
18, you're at an 18. Yeah.
I think she keeps her natural one.
Do we? Did you? You didn't.
I'll keep it. I'll
cast
keep it. If
anything,
you're
right?
keeping yours, then
You
You
natural.
didn't cast anything
We're
to
at
add
so,
to initiative.
yeah,
stuff.
Raina's going last with a
I-
natural
for
1. The other one's
Kushina,
going
I
with a 16.
But that's it.
How many people are there?
There's
Three.
3.
Okay. What if I cast slow?
Seven in the room currently.
None.
8 if you include dead body.
That's an
Um,
object.
I'm like holding Kasari in my arms, and I'll like look up at the griffin.
Yeah.
And like just very pleadingly like go like, what happened?
Oh.
What? Who did this?
Any reason to believe it?
Who else had beast speech in the
I can
moment?
check.
I think.
I can check.
Someone else.
I,
What are
speak,
those
I
two?
can speak to small animals.
Oh.
But not
One
to-
of you was
10%,
talking to
so-
it. One of you, well, someone, when it said,
I was talking
That
to
was
it.
That was you. So you both now have beast speech up. So you both will hear the answer to what Robin asked.
Okay.
Okay. So you said what happened.
What happened? How did this happen? Who did this?
Oh, I'm rolling initiative, huh?
You see is this creature who is like watching as like all of you are now crowding it. It's like tucking itself closer. It sees that you're crowding to Robin, or you're crowding to Kasari, and it looks uneasy, but you succeeded on that animal handling from last session. So it's not feeling great about you guys right now, but it's letting you at least get close. You watch as they go, there was
I like this.
intruders. So many.
What did they look like? Who were they?
They moved together like dark clouds. They were so quiet. Their weapon made no sound, but this one something else hurt him.
What do you mean?
Not the soundless weapons.
How
This
did he
weapon I
have-
saw. And that's 6 seconds.
It's gonna be some D&D movie type shit.
Jesse, do you have any reason to believe there's a chance that he still might be alive? Because I
We
can
don't-
fact
we
check.
don't use that-
I can confirm.
I don't think so. Are you gonna try and take his soul?
No, you can speak with dead.
I think that's probably the smartest thing that we can really do.
You know that you have that ability,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can speak
Well,
with
I mean,
dead.
That's what he
I
said.
could speak with dead, but if he's not dead, nothing would happen. The fact checking would be I can check and see if he has a soul.
And
But
he
if you
doesn't,
speak
he's
with
dead.
dead,
And
then
if he
you'll.
doesn't have
But
a
if
soul,
you
then
speak
he'd
with
be
dead, and it doesn't work, then you just know that he's not dead.
Or he has no s-
definition, speaking with dead calls the soul back to the body.
And it doesn't matter if the soul is gone because I think it's just a copy of the soul.
It is, yeah, I will say.
So it doesn't matter if the soul is gone.
It doesn't call, it's a
speak to dead,
copy.
rip the soul out, put him in a new body.
It's a copy of the soul in
Whatever.
life. So it knows everything that the soul would have known, but it cannot gain any new information because it is not actually the soul. That is
Yeah,
how Speak with
it's
Dead works.
granting a semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse within range.
Yes, so it has the same memories, but it does not have, and it cannot learn anything. It's not an actual soul. Okay, 20 to 25.
23.
23, 15 to 19. Damn.
15.
15,
18.
18,
Also 18.
18. So right now,
Oh wait, I
bang,
didn't write
bang,
this down.
bang.
Sorry, hold on.
30, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. No way. No way. 35 to 40?
Also, what did you get? What?
Wait. 10 to 15?
What? What happened?
I crit failed.
Oh my god!
That'll be a 14 for initiative.
Oh my god, with the
So
crit
what did
fail.
you get?
I got a 23.
So 23.
In the first?
I was like 50? I was ready to go 50. I was like, there's no way.
And then we have you guys at 18, right?
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna move you guys. You're
so-
up here.
Durian and
up.
Lebro
You're up here.
with an 18.
You're up here.
Yes, I'm like
You're
right.
in the back, probably. Are you with Robin? And then
No,
you're
no,
in the
no,
back.
all the
You're in the
way.
back. Because you guys just came from this hallway.
Then Robin is third.
Who's the over there? Yeah, we've got cookies, by the way. You guys want cookies?
Keep asking
We've
those.
also got some pumpkin.
Whoa.
If you guys want some of the muffins,
What happens?
not muffins, sorry, the pumpkin bread.
Someone clip
We also
that.
have some pumpkin
We
bread.
could kill each other at some point.
We can do what the
Pumpkin. Cookies.
Here's some nice both went at the same exact time.
Cookie!
Can you pass me that?
I'll take one.
You guys didn't hear
Yeah,
the
I know
sound.
you
You guys
will.
didn't hear the sound effect that Matthew just made.
What sound effect did he just make?
When he put the cookie in his mouth.
I didn't do that.
What are you listening to?
I was checking your audio. Okay. Okay.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, it's good. We're fine.
Is it
Okay.
oatmeal, cranberry, walnut?
I feel like it's
These are
pretty good
not
right now,
cookies.
actually.
Oh my
These are
god.
devil spawn.
It's oatmeal. What's
Yeah.
wrong with oatmeal?
No,
Oh,
nothing.
oatmeal cookies?
Yeah.
Not cookie shake though. It's not a cookie.
Are they oatmeal raisin?
It's a biscuit.
Yeah.
Oatmeal, cranberry, walnut.
Walnut raisin. Yeah.
Use
Did you say these fuck?
Oh, these are so good. Oh my god.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet. Okay. First up in initiative.
I see.
You guys rolled an 18 and then a 15, so 23. Okay, and Cora, first up in initiative. You hear the Griffin and Robin communicating somehow. Like you can hear as Robin is sort of almost like, it's odd. Robin's kind of, there's this like coo that escapes from Robin's mouth, and you can tell that they're communicating in some ways. The Griffin's eyes are peeled towards Robin, and then suddenly it rips its beady eyes, and it's immediately looking at this knight who has slid in through the barriers that Lavro has popped up, and is like brandished a sword and is ready to slice into the threat as like this knight is like putting his hand in front of Lucienne and is like, "Do not worry, my lady," and he's like ready to slay it.
Is he going first? Is he
No,
going
he's not.
I'm
No,
up.
it's,
Oh,
it's
okay,
in Cora.
Because I was gonna jump in front of him and.
You can do that. That is no. But it's in Cora's going first. He rolled a 19, so he's going before. He's going after you.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Vortex Warp on him, and I'm going to send him back at the end of the hallway.
Can you vortex warp? Can you cast a spell through a wall of force?
It's a teleportation spell.
It's
It's a line of sight.
It's a line of sight for him.
Okay.
So unless you're suddenly now ruling that walls of force are full cover,
Whoosh.
well, he has to make a save.
Oh really? Okay.
I'll give you the.
I'm so sorry. What roll is that?
It's a Wisdom save.
Was he a paladin?
Paladin.
He rolled a natural 19. Does that pass before?
Yeah, but I can Silvery Barbs him,
Okay.
so I will do that.
You better.
This knight's rolling real. He fucking well. His last roll was a 17. I don't know, dude.
You better work.
I'm using the dice that screw her over when she plays a character and do well for her. when
What's
she
the
plays
total?
DM.
Total.
He's adding a +3.
Oh, so it's
Yeah, it's a
total.
plus two to
Can
dex,
you
plus 3 to
use your
wisdom.
reaction to do it and to lower it?
It's minus. I can do a 4 minus max.
That's fine. I only need.
I mean, these are just
a 2.
guys, but like they're still soldiers.
1.
A 1, so down to a 19.
Hey, to be fair, it fell off the table, guys. You want to use an oopsie roll
Do you have
for
to
that?
roll wild magic when you're doing this?
Nope.
Nope.
Not even for the one before that?
Nope.
Okay.
Then it'd be lowered to a 19, which is my save.
No.
So nothing.
You want to silvery barbs him?
I already did.
You did?
You get your reaction again.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh.
I would if you were gonna silvery barbs, I wouldn't have rolled my thing.
Oh well, I said I was gonna Silvery Barbs him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one said that you couldn't.
No, I said you couldn't.
I know, so I did. I want to.
Did you re-roll?
No.
Harmony didn't re-roll.
I didn't
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't really say you're silvery barbing.
I did.
He
Okay.
definitely
Yes,
said
he
he was
did.
silvery
No,
barbed.
I'm sorry, I didn't
I was
roll.
confused because I was like, what's happening?
No,
No,
sorry,
I was
I
like,
thought I was
you rolled a 19
misremembering-
twice.
I thought I was misremembering. What
Sorry, silvery barbs.
is.
I thought when we were rolling silvery barbs, that was way earlier.
No.
No,
This is a second silvery
This
barb.
is second silvery
So you've
barb.
used 2 silvery barbs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I will reroll.
It's just like
That's 12.
Oh, okay.
That's 12.
Double
So I wouldn't have used my
you.
reaction.
12 fails,
W.
and then it's just
So you
gonna
still have
be-
your reaction. Okay.
I wouldn't
It'll
have
be
used
a
my balls.
second level, so I'm just gonna send him back through the wall.
And you can, he like
Why did I
dips
say
back.
that?
As you watch as he like brandishes the sword, he gets ready to strike, and then whoosh,
You can use your extra dice.
he's gone
Can I
behind
use
the
your
wall.
extra dice?
The D6s?
No.
It is his turn though, so he's gonna roll.
Who's gonna run back out?
For what?
Here's what we're
Marking
gonna
where the wall is. Hold
Oh.
on.
Just.
Can somebody roll me a d6?
Yeah.
Me? Oh.
Oh, no, you got it.
Me!
Roll me a
Only the white
d6.
A
ones?
D6?
Yeah.
Are you gonna use all these?
2!
Okay, that is how many faces he's going to memorize while
Disguise.
he is. Sure, yeah. I'm saying that is, but like that is
I'm
how many
hidden.
faces he's
I
going to
also have a
memorize.
mask on.
And he,
I also have a
What
mask
faces
on.
are he memorizing? He can't
There's
see
a guy
us.
with a mask and another guy with a mask.
And you
Got
can't
it.
take your mask off.
And a guy with a face that I can't
Yeah.
make
He
out.
can take his mask off.
I didn't even think I was in. I think I was still in the hallway thing. Can you see me through the? I didn't move
What?
at all.
You didn't move into the chamber with everybody.
No, not at all.
So you're in the wall of force.
No, he's
Oh.
over here.
Yeah. Where we
Yeah, the
walking?
chamber.
I also have my mask on.
Wait,
so
hold on.
we're
No,
fine.
wait. That's not the chamber that I think you guys came from. No, you came from this chamber over here. Yeah.
Oh, then he's over. Oh, then I guess you would be stuck behind the wall.
Oh. Well,
So,
then if the
You're
wall force-
probably. Yeah, you're probably. You would be. I'm assuming with them.
Well, then he saw me.
Okay.
You're the only one he
One
saw.
person.
Okay,
Why
but
are
he's
you
gonna be
gonna-
like, yeah, I
My-
saw this guy.
my
click
clothes.
that.
You're good. Okay.
You didn't make out my
That's true.
face.
So he's going to. So
Well-
he's
Or
gonna
you can,
memorize.
but it's wrong.
He's gonna memorize
Yeah.
Christian's face.
He's gonna memorize your face, and
Alright.
he's going to memorize one of the masks that you don.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no, Lucien's not wearing a mask.
Oh,
He
God
memorizes
damn it.
Lucien's mask.
Wow, Lucienne, the most recognizable character.
He's gonna go back and he's like, guys, I saw the
A white
Prince
woman!
I saw the Prince of Duelridge and I saw Lucienne Rivers. Do you guys believe me?
Guys, I think they're doing it.
They're having an affair.
I think
All right, buddy.
they
All right.
killed the captain of the Royal Guard. We have to arrest them.
Guys, maybe that's why she wants to get out of the country. She has his baby.
That's the end of it. That's the end of his turn.
He's getting restationed.
That could be a fire cover-up story.
You watch as he like turns and he shouts he kind of like shouts like over here to like the people behind him. Your guys' turn. It's Lavro
Who turned
and
off the
Dirk
lights?
Hey, where'd you vortex warp him to?
behind the wall.
Behind the wall.
Oh.
I'm gonna slow them. I'm gonna cast slow on them.
Okay, do I have to make a save?
Yeah, wisdom save.
And what does slow do?
You get slow first of all.
Okay, mental wisdom.
Yeah.
And that first one's
First of all, I am Vegeta.
the guy that was just here.
You're
The
not
song.
He rolls a 12.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Actually, I'll do this in front of the board.
I'll
I'll do this in
start.
front
I'll
of the board.
start crying.
It doesn't fit
This would
anyway.
fit earlier.
And the next one's a 13.
13,
That's 15
15.
for a total of 15.
Oh,
That's gonna go.
what are the numbers?
12.
Okay.
12, 15,
15.
and 2.
2. Okay, they all fail.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is all the target speeds are halved. So now they're as fast as me. They are going
So
to take
you
a
can't get
negative
away.
2 penalty to armor class and dexterity
Whoa.
saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh.
And they are not allowed to use reactions.
Great.
On their turn, they can either use an action or a bonus action. They cannot do both.
Okay.
No Misty Step.
Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
This spell's crazy.
Well-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only level 3.
Why have we never done this
Fucking
before?
crazy spell.
Most
my
things,
mouse back.
most things
God
have very
damn.
good wisdom.
Yeah, that is true.
Wisdom's a very common
Especially
thing.
going against like humans. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn,
Oh my god.
and the creature must use its action on that turn to complete that spell.
Dang.
If it can't, the spell is wasted.
Okay.
Shit.
How long does this
Um,
last?
They have Truant built in.
A minute.
A minute, yeah. A
like
creature
an
affected by the
entire
spell
group
makes
program.
another wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn.
Like
On a
sucking
successful
up the camera.
save, the effect ends.
Me and Austin are serving kind of.
And it's a 40-foot cube that I will be putting at like the very edge of us onward.
Okay, onward. Fantastic. You watch as he goes to turn to his companions, and he suddenly like moves in slow motion as the entire chamber gets to like slow down. And that's the end of Durian's turn, Lavro.
Well, then, so it's my turn.
Oh, is that the end of your turn?
That's it, my turn.
Okay.
Forgot that I had to- Do we want to stay here?
Your call.
Do we just want to get out of here?
Sure.
I can ask. Do you guys want to stay here or just move on
Where would we go?
back to the Bastion?
We can.
We've already had that session though.
I
Thanks for the eyebrow raise, Amy. I
Wait.
appreciated that.
Since we're going at the same time, does that mean I don't have to end my turn?
Yeah, no, your turn can go on during Lavro's
Okay.
turn.
I can take us back. I can quicken spell. I'm pretty sure. I think I have sorcery points.
But,
You have
but
sorcery
you
points?
can't cast 2
It's a
level
level
spells
spell,
on
yeah.
the
Oh, damn it! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it.
It is it's your call. If I think we are a little in over our head here,
same. Yeah. Okay.
There's like 3 of them.
but we are.
There's like 3 of them.
I need time for my thoughts. I'm gonna.
I mean, what use do we have staying? I say. What use do we have staying here?
Oh, thank you for clarifying. I was like, what, you stay?
I was like, I know that face.
I will take the body and put it in my bag.
Whoa, what? You're gonna have to rip it out of Robin's hands.
Are you holding him?
Yeah, as I've said like 3 times, Robin's holding this body
Okay.
and like shaking it
Robin,
and
I
like
need
kind of
the
in-
body.
Just I don't think you do. You can just do it.
Just so we are serving.
Yeah, but then we leave it behind.
Right.
No, we don't. Tell Logic.
Oh, you're holding it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's in my arms.
Okay.
I'm holding him.
Okay.
Oh my
Then
God.
I'm grabbing
you're
everyone
holding
and
him?
I'm teleporting us back to the bastion.
Somebody has to be. The griffin's getting left behind.
I'm
So,
grabbing
no,
the griffin.
No,
That's
you-
my
okay,
held object.
You don't have to hold hands. It's just you target creatures within
We've
a
always
10-foot cube.
Said we hold hands. We don't have to.
Alright.
I grabbed the griffin.
Alright, you grab the griffin.
Yeah, you went up to 8 willing creatures,
She's
so
my
I can
home
teleport
slice.
9 people,
My home slice.
including myself.
I'm gonna need one of the people that can communicate with the griffin to tell it what's about to happen. Because it needs to be a willing
can't.
creature.
Robin
What's your
can't.
animal handling?
Why can't
You
you
just
tell
we can
it?
just speak to it.
Then why can't you?
No, but what's your animal?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you roll an animal handling.
Oh.
Because
Right.
yours is probably better than mine.
I would allow, you know what? I would allow an animal handling or a persuasion because you're speaking in its language.
Ooh, I can't persuade him.
You can't talk. So one of you two, persuasion or animal
Hold on,
handling.
I'm looking at my
I
stats.
got a +2 animal handling. That's
You
what
could
I got.
deceive.
Why
if
would
I'm
you're
not gonna
we're
deceive.
not-
I'm
we're
gonna
not
tell him
lying.
exactly what's happening.
No, I know if you want to roll a deception.
Instead of persuasion?
My handling,
If you deceive it.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna deceive it though.
You know,
Can I deceive you that I'm deceiving it?
if you lie
I'll
and
take
you
a
say
deception
like,
check.
We're
Something
teleporting.
terrible's gonna happen to you.
We're teleporting you not to the bastion, but
My
somewhere safe.
persuasion's a +9.
you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
With advantage
I don't think
because
story-wise Robin would be able to do this, but I'll do it anyway.
You watch as Lavro's casting this teleportation spell, and you watch as everything around you is fading, including the griffin.
Okay, I know that he's already holding on to the griffin, but I'll see this happening.
We
and
didn't have to hold it.
I'll look. I know, but
Okay.
just
He was.
for flavor.
Yeah.
for flavor.
Robin will look up at the griffin with like tears streaming down his face and just go, "Just trust us. We can save you. We can." I don't really know what he would say. He would just say,
Trust us.
"Let me save you."
Yeah.
We're trying to save him too. With advantage because we're working together.
Are you helping? If you give the help action, I'll allow
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because you technically, yeah, I'll allow that.
Together.
How are you helping? What do
I
you say?
just said what I said.
What do you say?
I said we're also trying to help him too.
Okay.
Well, that's one. 17.
A 17?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that DC wasn't very hard.
Okay.
So that DC 15. You watch as you make that by 3 as it begins to fade out with you guys. As that's happening, you watch as in the last moments of that 6-second round, as that round comes to a close, as you all begin to blip out. Kasari in your arms, the griffin feeding with you. You see as Dame Reyna Irol turns the corner. How many creatures can you teleport?
9.
You can teleport 9, yeah. So Lucienne, I assuming, is one
Yeah,
of the
I'm
creatures.
not
Yeah.
gonna leave her.
We
Just
stole
double
her.
checking.
Guys, we're gonna become fugitives.
You
Yeah.
are you.
Okay, more fugitives.
You watch
Should we
as
turn ourselves in for our own bounty?
Oh, we'd
This
be
is not
so
Shrek.
rich.
This is not Shrek 4.
What?
that's what happens in Shrek.
I don't.
He turns
I,
himself
I,
into
I don't
Rumpelstiltskin.
think about Shrek 4 because that one scares me for some reason.
I really like
It
the
can happen to
Halloween
you.
one they made where you went
Well, it
back
just
to.
like freaked me. It like made
Lord
that movie.
Farquaad.
Made
Is that
me,
where they blow up the goose?
is that the
in
one?
front
With,
of
is that the one with Rumpelstiltskin?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one made me feel so
what we're
existential
talking
for some
about.
reason. I
Really?
don't know why. Like whenever I watched that movie, it gave me immense anxiety.
That's really fun.
What? Because you're thinking that
And
they're
then it
talking
came
to
back
you
to
when
haunt
they're
me because
like,
my little
"Do the
cousin.
roar."
Well, and then it came back to haunt me because my little cousin was born and he looked exactly like Rumpelstiltskin.
Ed Sheeran.
One little cousin's gonna come
Do the
and
roar.
get us.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Anyways, continue.
Okay, yeah. You watch as coming around the corner, wielding this what appears to be like massive axe.
I want it.
This is
That's
the woman that
ass.
taught.
He's ready for
This is
battle.
the woman that taught Robin almost everything he knows about combat.
You could take her.
This is the woman that trained
Fight.
you, Robin, as she
That too.
rounds that corner, brandishing this large axe, and you can see there's this glisten, this shine to the axe. And you realize what this axe is. You remember this is Spellslinger. You know, like this is the Mage Slayer axe. As it goes and it embeds into that wall of force, and the wall of force
Okay,
disintegrates.
she only broke one panel.
As well, the whole spell would disintegrate.
Why?
Because that's how
Because
Wall of
it's-
Force
it's a
works.
thing.
That's how Wall of Force works.
If you disintegrate Wall of
If you
Force
break one panel, it only breaks one panel. We'll
Yeah.
disintegrate.
with Wall of Force?
Yeah, unless it's the
I think
whole
you
thing.
can-
If the whole thing's connected, then we'll break the whole thing.
Well,
If it's only-
regardless, it disintegrates a panel or whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't see the rest because you blip out.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Flip out.
She did see your face, though you were wearing a hood. She definitely saw Lucienne as Lucienne teleports away with you guys. And streaming into view is the familiar. You're going to the Bastion?
Yep.
Is the familiar visage of the cherry blossom tree and the last few melting points of snow on the peak mountain ranges of your guys' Bastion. Welcome home.
Well, I don't know what to do.
You
Like,
land, I assume, under the branches of the cherry blossom tree.
I think I was seen.
Yeah. Lavro's just gonna start pacing very quickly around the trees, doing circles.
Okay.
Robin
He's
is
thinking.
sitting on the floor crying.
I feel like Robin, can I stab your friend?
What?
What if his soul is still in there?
What's-
What if he's not? What if he's not dead? We don't know for sure.
It's actually not a bad idea, because then we would at least have him.
Whether or not we put him somewhere is.
Robin doesn't say yes, but he'll like push him forward a little bit and like turn around.
I'm gonna very gently.
Lucienne's gonna like immediately she pops her head up and she goes,
What more harm is going to happen to him?
"No, I'm
Lucien-
sorry. Is there nothing that you can do other than stab him?"
The only way to know if his soul is still here is if he takes it, and then if he does take it, we can put it back. We can
Successfully. That works successfully when you do that.
It has 50%. 50%.
I've already tried to heal him. I don't know what to do.
None of you have.
Well, we wouldn't put it back in the same body, so it'd be fine.
We're
100% success rate.
We're 2 for 2.
None of you
But-
have.
but yeah,
None
yeah.
of you before you stab Kasari. None of you have revivify spells or
I have resurrection, but
resurrection spells.
but I don't have the materials.
Also, if
They're outlawed.
Lucienne, I don't even know if he'd come back. You are all loyal to Bahamut, though. Your whole thing is that when you die, you're dead. You return home. The reason I'm not with Bahamut anymore
because
is
you
because
took an
I
oath.
broke that oath.
Kasari was not an oath keeper.
But
He wasn't a magic user.
Yeah, this is true. Why don't we go find the diamond or something more powerful than the diamond? Because that's really.
You're right. You're right.
Oil.
Bahamut, it is not his will and it is not his way. But you have far and surpassed
What's
any connection that this group has with Bahamut. If you think that your own transgressions against gods have not at least translated to us as well, then you are thinking too naively, my friend.
where are we going to get the materials? When we resurrect, what did we resurrect? It was turtle.
You're a
When we
prince.
re-
Go back to your kingdom
when
and
we
demand
resurrected-
the diamond.
When we resurrected Turtle, it took us days to find those materials. And we may not have that time. She saw you.
Yeah, that's
He-
not good.
also, like,
He was
stab-
God
he
damn.
wasn't.
What do we do?
Gods,
wasn't-
I don't know.
I'm gonna look at the wound,
Okay, make a
like the wound that he was.
medicine check.
Can I also? I'm looking for arcane properties. Like, was this a magical weapon that took his life? Zoom in, enhance, X-ray vision through his.
It was.
His body.
You said it was different than what killed the rest of
Because it wasn't a shotgun blast.
Are you arguing for an Arcana check?
Yes, just saying.
I'm gonna give you Arcana. It's not gonna give you the same answer as medicine. If someone else wants to make a medicine check, I'll give you Arcana.
Cool.
I can make a medicine check.
22.
A cleric wants to make a medicine check?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I could.
22.
A 22 for Arcana, and then what'd you get for medicine?
26.
Okay. I'll start with the Arcana. You're specifically looking if this weapon had any magical properties. You're looking for that,
Something-
like, recognizable, sort of, there's a trace, right? There is, like, almost like a, pardon the word, residual, sort of
Do you want me to?
arcane that lingers.
Robin didn't say yes, but he
For
pushed-
those that
he pushed
are
it hard.
proficient
I'll let
enough
them
to be able to find it. And you're looking, and I'll say that with a 22, with a 22, if this was a magical weapon, it probably wasn't. It didn't leave any kind of damage like ice or fire. It didn't leave a specific magical damage. If it was an enchanted item, like a +1 or a +2, you have no idea. I'm gonna say like the enchantment it would have left behind. Like this is just what appears to be a mortal wound to a
Even for
physical
22?
to a physical item. I'm gonna say like with a 22, you're pretty positive. You are 100% positive, I'll say, or at least mostly positive, that this was not like a flame tongue axe or something like that. Like this was not like.
I'm not looking for
this-
what Deltaman. I'm looking for if there is any sort of that magic that we can identify. Like,
It wasn't part of School of Magic, no.
not so much that, but like, is there anything stopping? Like,
Not
did
accurate.
this kill his body? Like, is this
Like
is
a
this
poison or anything like that? No. this
something
was
that would
just
stop
an axe. It was just
stop
an
his soul
axe.
from
I'll say it
returning?
looked bad. Looks like he bled out from this probably. Like it looks bad.
But even with the 65 points poured in, it still has yet to heal.
I mean, it's healing, yeah. Like it's the body is beginning to like regenerate.
But at 65 points, the wound's still open.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This looks like it nearly cut him in half. He's like it looks like he died from
You
this.
still have heal, Austin?
I do, yeah.
You can heal body. You can heal the body. It's not gonna make him come back
I'm
to life.
going to very gently.
Well, hold on. We had a medicine check.
You're right.
Medicine check. What was it?
26.
Medicine check.
Yay.
Oh, 26. Jeez. Yeah, that beats a 25 DC. You're
Christ.
you
Fuck me.
are looking over this body, and you notice something immediately. All of the other bodies that you had witnessed down here, they had some kind of bruising from where they were shot. And they were all shot somewhere on the left side of their body close to their heart. It looks like, and it was with that etheric bullet. It's not a physical bullet that gets shot out. It's like almost like a force pellet that will explode into their chest, and it explodes into their body. It stops their heart. It's hard to even notice what kind of weapon could have killed them with that kind of gun. It almost looks similar to like a heart attack of some kind, or just like heart palpitation or something along those lines. It explodes, it mingles with that magical energy, especially if it's a spellcaster. You know that is the etheric guns. That is an etheric bullet. You're looking over his body, and you're not seeing any trace of that. And you're realizing that with a 25, what sliced him in half, the slash mark, it's not like a blunt weapon, it's not a bludgeoning weapon. This is a significant blade, something large, something that would have been able to clean swipe at something.
Like
Like an
Like
axe?
an axe.
Like a.
This is an axe wound that would have sliced through.
What was the axe called again?
I suppose
Spell slicer.
with
Spell slicer again.
with
Like
that
a spell slicer.
with sort of like with that knowledge, can I look at it one more time? I'm looking.
Do you, I mean, yeah, does Dorian share this? I assume?
Yeah.
Can I
No.
look one more time, looking in specific for? I would have come across something to destroy Wall of Force, a weapon like that in my time, I'm sure. Can I look for any remnants of that enchantment?
I'm gonna say enchantments like that are not gonna leave a remnant because that's not what's damaging the body.
Sure.
Enchantments, when I say like, yeah, an arcane weapon's gonna leave behind something like a residual something, I mean like a flame tongue axe is gonna leave behind a magical fire.
We don't think Iroll did it, right?
She so
Oh, yeah.
did it.
Right?
She
That's
so
like-
did it. Her axe is not magical. It cuts through magic.
And
She
she's the
has
one who forced us.
so-
She forced us down there.
She has
Right.
an axe
And she also sent the people down there for scheduling.
that slices through magic. What else stops magic besides etheric? Anti-magic, but I think that if people cast magic around her, usually she's probably not going to be using an anti-magic axe. She probably has an ethereal axe.
So
Or
I'm
not
getting that
ethereal,
shotgun. You're getting her
etheric.
axe.
Probably has an etheric axe that slices through magic.
I wanna be very clear.
There's a specific
I
weapon.
wanna be very clear with a 26, there is no trace of etheric damage on him.
No
Yeah.
etheric? Okay.
It's,
Whoever he fought is not the same combatant. You can assume whoever he fought is not the same combatant that killed Griffin and is not the same combatant that killed the rest of the guards down here. I will say you also found him specifically in a chamber. The chamber that you found him in, it like based on your memory, like it's still on the board. This is what you guys saw. The blood was coming. You noticed the blood was trailing from this direction.
Yeah, because he fell off the cliff.
Yeah, he was on the guard tower.
Is
So-
this information actively being relayed to the group?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I imagine that we are putting this together as we speak.
Okay, Robin. Like, his face is becoming red with anger because
Yeah.
they think that Iroll did it, and he doesn't want to believe that, but he knows that this is probably true. He's gonna look at the griffin and go, the woman that was slicing through those walls, those invisible walls, did she do this?
You look at the griffin and you say that?
Yeah.
You watch as it, like, it's like sort of, it's still curled around now you in the body as well, as it looks up at you in these giant owl-like eyes, as it's like, it's almost cat-like ears, kind of like slick back, and you can see there's feathers covering the ears as it sort of turns its head, its beak kind of turning with it. Who?
The woman that we just saw.
I saw no woman.
Great. Transphobic.
There, I will say, Irol did not
Filters.
come into the room.
Awesome.
You saw her as you were teleporting away. But
And
the
also,
griffin looks confused.
the griffin said that they were smoke. Or that
I
they
know,
were shadow.
but then the griffin said that what killed Kasari was not that, it was different.
Right, sorry.
It was something else.
I'd like to check for a soul.
I followed
Okay.
down here. When I followed down here when I felt him leave.
What? And when was that?
Not that long ago. On my way out, or on my way in, I saw shadows leaving.
We should have left sooner. I didn't think it was that serious.
There was no way we could have known.
I should have known.
There wasn't a way
Why
you could
didn't
have.
we have been so time careful about everything. Why not this? Why did we wait?
Because why would he be the one they pick first?
The row's gonna stop pacing. Left sooner. Left sooner. Left sooner. Everybody give me everything you have found today. Everything, I need all of it.
What?
Every single thing we found in that mail place. I need it now.
Okay.
I don't think I got anything.
I'll hand over my
So
letters.
from what happened with us is that we, when we got there, we cast the spell. The storm started. The dome sealed. We went over to the tower and.
Oh, like tell you everything.
Tell me everything and give
Oh,
me
okay.
all the letters that we found.
I
need
hand
them.
over the
Why?
letters.
I just
I'm like saying why and like questioning, but I'm fumbling for pulling the key and whatever we had out and giving it to you.
Okay.
And then I'm also talking about everything that I remembered, everything that I learned.
okay.
I'm trying to relay that to you.
But the dome sealed. We went to the tower. There was blood. It was 3 days old, dried.
A bunch of a bunch of eggs were crushed.
Oh, by the way, the ice is cracking. Did I already tell you guys that?
What?
The ice is
like
cracking.
Fangirl ice.
Yes, I read it in the letter. The ice is cracking.
Oh.
That is one of
The
the.
13th.
Oh, I
Grab
know.
those letters. You would have grabbed those letters behind
Harvey,
you.
would there be any debris like on the griffin or on Kasari's
No,
body
it's
from
not.
like the ground, just like dirt or something?
Yeah, we can
Okay,
say there's.
I'm gonna go over and try and get some of the dirt off it.
Okay.
Just gonna brush it.
But when we followed, the blood went off the cliff into the water, and there was the dock at the end of it. But we went underneath the beak of the griffin, and there we.
Or is that not? Is that the letter? Or is that not the letter?
No, that's
Oh,
the
that's a
letter
different
from your murder mystery thing, Death House. But underneath there, we saw all the bodies, and the armory was looted. Everything was taken. I don't know what they keep there, but they had all died from the same wound, a buckshot of a
Back shots.
arcing shotgun.
Like
Something.
like the etheric stuff.
Yes, nothing messy, but something powerful enough
If
to.
you guys can, write down everything that happened to you today and that you've discovered today. I need a few hours.
A print.
Oh, yeah, print it out.
Robin will try and write down everything. Harmony, can I personally don't remember every single little detail. I will go through the VOD
Okay.
What was your-
Can I write down every piece of information that I learned?
Yeah. Okay.
If I dedicate time to
You also
go
still
through the
have the
lot
letter.
and
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
There's still a
and I already handed you the letters. Are they in one of the books, maybe?
I don't know. I didn't know. But then we found Lace, and then we went into the cave.
You found us.
Yes, and then we found you, and then we went through all the rooms, and then now we're here. You were. I mean, do you used to lead these people? What do they keep here? What?
What do you mean?
Why would they? The letter said that their supplies was missing. What supplies are they keeping here?
It could be anything. What?
Feather falling rain.
Oh, the feather falling ring.
Yeah, you remember that Lucian
Feather
found a
falling
crate.
ring,
She rolled a
the
natural
crates.
20. She found a crate of supplies that they had taken, where a crate of like feather falling rings normally is, and the bodies, like on their ring finger where they're supposed to have rings of feather falling, all of them were gone. Like meticulously, the
Wow.
bodies were picked clean of rings.
I suppose a ring or a chest that is supposed to be full of rings for the riders, is we want to ensure that they don't, like, if they fall, they're okay. All of the rings, the feather falling rings, they were gone. There were none in the chest.
Can
I don't know where or why they were taken.
Griffins are inherently weaker. They are loyal to a fault, but they are weaker than draconic brethren
with the envelope.
Oh, the place they're supposed to be,
Wow.
everybody.
or they are not as swift as eagles. Oh, that's the
Griffin's
patch I found.
That was Griffin's patch.
But if they are to, it would most likely be to put your army at a disadvantage. If they fall, there's nothing to slow them down for their
I don't
griffin to
understand.
catch.
I don't understand. Who would have taken it?
Well, also,
If we believe that Irel is the one who killed Kasari, what did she take the rings as well? Is she sabotaging her own country? I don't understand.
Most
or
likely.
she's looking like that, or she's looking for his ring and knows of the shadow.
Kasari's?
Yeah. If she's chopping off the ring fingers and collecting all the rings, who's to say she's not looking for?
But beyond
Is
this,
his ring still on his body?
You guys look for it?
Yeah.
Ring's gone.
Fuck.
but beyond that, it also says that they are
Sorry.
looking for
Is his finger gone or?
Just the ring.
Okay.
Just the ring.
that book, Epsilon
Clown from D&D.
Thou, Thou To Epsilon.
It's in one of the letters.
Beta?
You'll find it. It's in 2 of the letters, actually.
Epsilon, Eta, Thou, Epsilon, Theta. That's my guess.
Epsilon, Tau, Eta, Epsilon, Rho. Fuck. Augmentation.
Okay, I got one wrong.
Is that the book I read about or you read about? 'Cause
That's
I
the
read
one
it-
you read about. I think.
Okay, and I shared that with you guys.
Yeah,
I also read
I
about
think-
it.
I'm assuming
Also
we shared
fictional.
everything already.
Yeah.
And that's the printing that Austin did.
Well, I also wanted the information from where you guys found the
I'm
letters.
writing
yeah.
everything
Well,
down.
that's all the least.
Why did you
Um,
take pictures of them if you have the physical copies?
Just in case Harmony keeps them from us, but we have copies.
Thinking,
Harmony
I-
is evil.
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
I invented that. I sowed those seeds of epsilon and all those words.
Okay.
Can I think back on what those would have meant?
Give me a history check.
History check.
Give me a history check. I'll give you advantage because this is like you were
It's my
directly
shit.
you were directly
It's my
correlated with the you were directly correlated with the machinery.
Give me guidance. Guidance me. Guidance me. Guidance me. Do you want to roll for it or should I?
You roll for it. I haven't been rolling too well today.
Okay. Alright, can you bend luck me as well?
Yeah, just let me know what the result is.
I'm gonna roll it now. I'll let you roll.
You find a large opening past the wall and some lovely water.
At the moment, it's a 17. I actually,
Guidance.
real quick, I'm going to spend another sorcery point and I'm going to reroll. Do I get the advantage on the reroll, or is it just one extra die?
What do you mean?
I
I
have-
think it might just be one extra.
It's one extra die.
Still 17.
Okay. 17.
Hold on.
Plus 4.
21. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Did I add everything? I did. 17. 21.
I'm gonna say,
Nice focus on.
we were looking at the way that my DCs work is
Phonetically.
15 is for hard but not impossible. 20 is for something extremely difficult. And 25 is for something near impossible, if not entirely impossible. If something's a 30, then you're like, we're world breaking or something. Like that's generally like if it's 10, it's something pretty easy. 5, I'm not gonna make you roll a DC 5 usually. But yeah, so 10 is easy. 15 is difficult but not impossible. 20 is extremely difficult. 25 is near impossible. I was gonna say this information on like decoding this, 25. This is near impossible on decoding this because you, as you're looking at this, you're unsure as to what they're trying to communicate because on your naming conventions, you are a part of a factory, and in fact one of the chief artificers that built the robotic armies of Kalturum, also now known as the Republic. And as you're looking over this, Epsilon is the name of, yes, a magical droid unit. You do recognize Epsilon, it's listed here twice. Augmentation is not something that you recognize. You know what the word augment means, but it's not something that you had referenced ever in the naming conventions or in your specific expertise as an artificer back during the war. So I will say, this is near impossible for you because this is something from after your time. This is most likely something new. Epsilon, though, I will say with a 20, obviously you remember those are the magical droid units. You know that Epsilons were named aptly for that. Tau, Eta, Rho, those weren't anything. So either they've created new robots, which is likely, based on your naming conventions. It's possible that they kept that tradition up, and these are new robots that they're listing. But something about augmentation, this is, with a 20, you're almost positive that it's probably not what that is. This is probably something else. It's not, they're not listing robots that they're, like, in the process of making. This is something, this is a whole thing that they're listing. This is the name. So that is what you go with, like, that's what you go with 20. You're positive it's not what you think. It's not your naming convention.
Okay.
It's one cohesive name. And I will say with the 20, you're intelligent enough with the 20 as well to know that this is encrypted on purpose. This is not just a name that they're sharing. This is an encryption. And this is a code that they're hiding.
Fuck, they're Clovis Bray.
But yes, I
Okay.
but
Okay. I'm gonna need at least 2 hours, and then I'll come find you guys again. And I'm going up to my tower.
Okay?
What?
Great. Okay.
I'm gonna pee.
Well, he's gonna go P2.
Actually, Lace, I need your help.
Oh, okay. For the love of God, can I check and see if there's a soul in this body?
Yeah. Well, he hasn't done
Is
this
there
yet.
a soul in the
I want to
body?
be very clear. When you stab something and you take its soul, it's not just, you know, like bam boom, you can put the soul back.
Bam,
Every
bam,
single
boom.
time, yeah, bim bam, what is it? Bim bam boom.
Ba-da, ba, boom.
Every single time you put the soul back, every time you've done that, there has been a risk of losing the soul forever. There's been a risk because once you've taken it, you cannot resurrect from your dagger. So once you take a soul, resurrection is no longer an option. So you can take the soul to check if there is one, but putting it back, you are always risking losing it, and there is no resurrection after the soul is in your dagger.
Well, he doesn't have to take
Resurrection
it.
does not work.
He doesn't have to take it. He can just
You
feel if
know,
there is
you
one.
take it. You take it if he does that.
Is she insinuating that the soul is in there?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, that is one way to check. But I'm telling you, if you take it,
But I
and there
can
is a
release
soul,
the soul. We just have to have a vessel for the soul to go into.
Yeah, you can. And last time you tried to do that,
We put the soul back into the body it was in before, and that's why it got corrupted.
Like a
you're
funnel.
unsure if you're.
With what I rolled
With the-
during that process, I was told that the reason Turtle did not work is because I took the soul from his body
Right.
and then put it back into his body, and that
you
didn't
are,
work.
yeah, and I will say, you're unsure as to what you need to put the soul back into safely. If you'll recall, when you and Ancora, or it was you and Lavro, you and someone were taking, I think it was like a soul gem or something.
Yeah,
You guys were experimenting with something, and what you realized is that like a phylactery has to be strong enough to hold it,
Right.
and something small like that had held it very briefly and then like immediately exploded. So you don't know. The couple
Okay.
times you've safely put something back, you risked losing the soul entirely, and then you did corrupt it in the process. So like, you can do this, but you've done that before on a
Robin.
last chance.
I can check if there's a soul in his body. However, if there is, it will go into my dagger. And the only way to get it out of my dagger is to ensure that we have a place that it can go. And I don't really know where that is. Because with you, it was a small soul going into you. With Turtle, it was a big old massive soul going into him. And I don't... So, I can check.
I want to, but I don't know it. Is that humane?
Well, I think what happened to him in
I
the first
don't-
place is inhumane. But,
Should we just let him? I don't.
I mean, it's your call. If you say no,
it's
then
not
it's
my
a
call.
no.
It's not my soul.
But it's your...
Kasari is-
I don't know the guy. I talked to him maybe once. Call him Legolas and me Frodo. We had one. We said one thing to each other and then never talked again for the rest of the book series. That is a true fact. Yeah, Legolas says, "You have my bone," and never speak again for the rest of the
That's really funny.
series.
Can you set it free if you?
I could just release it, but then he's gone.
This is true. Once it's been in your dagger, it cannot be resurrected.
I don't know. I don't know the answers.
It's less of an answer, more of your.
I'm gonna cast Speak with
of
Dead.
What you,
Okay. You have 5 questions.
Robin, you have 5 questions.
As you watch,
oh.
the neck of the body snaps into place as you watch the head slowly rise as its jaw unhinges, and you see air enters the dry esophagus of this corpse. It tilts its head.
This is fine. Why don't we just do this?
Should we ask? I
That
say
was
to
not
Robin
a
very. I say to Robin very quietly so that the corpse does not hear.
I was about to answer.
It's just
If
out of character.
Five
It's just
questions.
yes or no, right?
yes or no, or
It's
It
just
can
the best
answer.
of its
yeah.
ability.
It can answer your best ability, but it can lie. That's the thing about Speak with Dead, is if it has reason to believe that the person it's talking to
Which
is
sorry wouldn't.
like the person it killed, like that killed them or something like that, then it can lie.
Should I cast Zone of Truth just in case?
It doesn't work on a corpse.
It speaks.
It's not a creature.
well, check real quick. Maybe it says like any
Would-
speaking thing ever.
Would, given the possibility, would you want to be returned from the dead, Kasari?
This is a creature.
If I super died, then
Yeah, that's Kasari.
I wouldn't want to be dead forever. That would suck.
I should ask who killed him.
Sorry, who killed you? Who did this to you?
Your mom.
I don't remember dying, but in my last moments, I was on my way to look for Griffin.
I look at the griffin.
Have you left yet?
His companion.
You're taking this information in?
Yep.
Listen.
Yeah.
I don't...
Okay, TKT.
You have 3 questions left.
All might. Save us.
How big was your penis?
Stop.
It was
What
pretty
degree?
big.
What degree
Bigger
curvature?
bigger than Robin's for sure.
I'm gonna make an insight check.
When I didn't ask him. I did not ask him how big his penis was.
I know.
I'm just scared that I'm gonna sit in this chair and it's just gonna break.
You can't break the good chair.
I know.
Why were you looking for Griffin? Was he in trouble?
We already know that answer.
No,
I
not
think he
really.
knew he was.
Yeah, he's
It
dead.
snaps. It
Oh, I didn't-
snaps
we-
his head
it?
in your direction. Last I had seen Griffin, he told me he was gonna go and look for
Right.
his Griffin, which has a name that I don't really remember because mine's better.
What's yours?
Okay, so Kasari went after Griffin because
How's
Griffin
it
was
name?
looking for his
Buried in
Griffin,
the
which was
notes
missing.
somewhere.
Griffin's Griffin was not found by where the other Griffins
Griffin,
are.
Griffin.
He went to
Griffin.
find his, and then he left his post for some reason. I went to find him.
Okay, that's question 3.
What'd she say?
So Griffin is Griffin?
Yep.
He was looking for
Yep.
Griffin was looking for his Griffin.
What'd she say?
No, question
Oh.
3.
Oh. I think said mine.
Christian 3.
Hello?
Why? Why?
Do you know why you...
Why was he down there?
No. We know why he's down there.
Oh,
He was
do
looking
we?
for the Griffin. I'm saying, like, why he...
was killed? Like, why did they choose him?
Why did they... yeah, or that, or why did they make it slow?
What?
They didn't shoot him. He didn't immediately die. He bled out.
But he doesn't remember when he died. That's the thing. I don't think he would know the answer because he just said he doesn't know when he died. He doesn't remember dying.
Yeah, I will say, the Speak with Dead, they cannot recall new information after they have, like if they were unconscious or something like that, like they wouldn't recall that. They
Chat,
recall
what
the
should we
moment-
ask?
They recall the moment that they went unconscious. So that is up to the moment they went unconscious is what they recall.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if there's like any information that might seem pertinent?
Okay. You see Lucienne. You guys have one question or two?
Here.
2 more.
You see
We actually have
Lucienne.
8.
Okay, great.
Bros, tacos.
You see Lucienne kind of lean forward as she goes, so he was looking for Griffin, which means Griffin left his guard post. Do we know what, I don't recall what Kasari was doing in the moments before, or like who he was talking to, what he was up to. Like, do we want to know that information?
Yeah, sure, ask.
Thanks, Harmony.
I don't want to talk to him.
Why?
I don't.
What makes you think that I want to speak to dead Kasari?
Let Lace do it.
Me!
Okay, then word the question exactly for Lace.
The corpse goes, yes.
There was a second where I was really tempted. Robin just said why and then stopped talking, and I was like, well, I guess that's a really open-ended question. And I wasn't gonna do that to you. I wasn't gonna do that to you, but I thought it'd be funny. Lace, ask him what he was doing, like in the moments before.
Before he left to go find Griffin.
What were you doing moments before you left to go find Griffin?
See the skull kind of like.
Skull?
Well, yeah.
The flesh was stripped off his body.
I had been summoned up to the captain's office.
She definitely did it.
What?
Looking over towards Lace and Robin, without being in earshot, should we ask about the book? The one that they're...
I don't know if he would know, but sure, I guess we don't really have another question to ask.
What was he doing?
Should we ask if he has...
He was summoned, he doesn't...
He doesn't know why, he just
Well,
was
no,
summoned
he knows
there.
he was summoned to there a moment earlier.
Should we
like,
ask if he has any reason to be suspicious of Dame What's-Her-Face?
I
roll?
Like, do you think he suspects anything?
Okay, yeah, I'll ask. Yeah. That's a good question.
Wait,
I suppose so.
hold on. I just
Oh,
want
sorry.
to clarify. So we asked what he was doing moments before he went to go check on Griffin. He said that he was summoned to go see Iral.
Yeah,
He was summoned to the
meeting
guard
her.
office.
Is the
Still
meeting
me.
the reason why he came to Hawkstake in the first place?
He was
To look for
stationed
the-
there.
Well, I
No.
thought he was looking for.
He's not stationed there. He's the head of the guards.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Why would he be stationed at Hawkstake? Why was he at Hawkstake in the first place?
So
Griffin is stationed at Hawkstake. Kasari
He
is
just said
not.
he was looking for Griffin.
I got them.
No, but he was looking for
Yeah,
Griffin
he was
after
going-
Griffin disappeared from his post.
Yeah, so he was going to go look for Griffin, but then he got summoned by Irol, right?
No, he
you
got
asked
summoned
what
by
happened.
Irol.
You asked what happened before he went to go look for Griffin, and he said, "I had been summoned to speak with the captain."
Okay. So he had not gone out looking.
No, he was summoned to speak with the captain. Then he went to go looking for Griffin because Griffin was missing from his post.
He went to go looking.
Because Griffin was looking for his Griffin.
So
This
should
is all so
So we
confusing.
still don't.
So we should
No.
ask if there's any suspicion on.
Well, no, we should ask why he's there.
But he,
I mean, I guess we could assume that he's there because he got summoned.
yeah. Yes.
But we. I mean. But like, what if he was already there and then he's got summoned while he was there? 'Cause
I
he's-
just don't know.
I
If
don't
I
think
just,
that-
I just don't
No?
know if that would provide as much information as like,
Okay.
like. But
We
if
can
you
do-
want, if you haven't gotten asked questions,
guys
if
can
that's
ask
the
whatever, I
question you
don't
want to
really
ask,
answer that
then
question
that's
you
fine.
Griffin's
Because you-
Griffin's mounts name was
Yeah.
Harp, and Kasari's was Iris. You
Like
want
I
to
said-
what? Harp and Iris.
Griffin's mount.
Griffin's
Say it the normal
Griffin.
way, There you go.
Griffin's was, name was Harp, and you know Kasari's Griffin is named Iris.
Adorable.
I wonder if that's relevant.
I
Wow,
I'm
another
interested
Greek
about
mythology name.
this book, but I understand that there are other ways about learning for it.
Are you sure?
What does that mean?
If you, I mean, you can ask the question.
There are, I'm sure that there are links to that world that I still might have.
Link to the past.
Thank you.
Sorry. Is there any reason that you or us should be suspicious of Rena Irol? There's a reason that she called you. Is the reason for was it bad?
Yes. She wanted a booty call.
My first, I kind of put two questions in there.
She's not gonna answer.
But
Is it
I
bad?
know, but
He's-
yeah, my first question was, is
there
a
any
to be
reason to
suspicious?
I want sauce in a bun.
You watch as this like head turns its sunken eyes in your direction. They sort of flutter for a second, and you're looking at the half-mast eyes of your childhood best friend. You can see though there's not that familiar glinting
I had to drop
light.
that in there.
They are, I mean, at this point long dead, and you can see as they kind of flutter to half open as the last bit of artificial breath in his lungs begins to escape out as the corpse regards you. Last that I had spoken with her, she summoned me for a meeting about Griffin. She was wondering why he had left his post a week prior for one day. I didn't know how to answer because he was here. So I told her that I had summoned him to Moreau. And then she had told me that I should go look for him, that he was out on patrol somewhere, that his griffin had flown.
So he got busted for being at the meeting.
Yeah.
And
She was seeing if Kasari had anything to do with it.
she told me
He did.
to go check on him or find his griffin. She said that a harp had been acting odd, had been acting up.
Do we know where Griffin is?
He's dead.
You found
He was
Griffin.
dead.
You
right.
found
That's the
Griffin.
dead guy
He's
in the
dead.
room.
Yeah.
Why don't we care about him?
He was the one that was like demolished,
We
like
just
bloody
care
corpse.
about him
Like
less.
he was the one that actually looked like he was the one fighting. So every other body in the room looked like new soldiers had just gotten out of bed, just beginning of their shift. Like a watch had just switched. and they were not ready for an attack. The one soldier in there that looked like he had fought his way through was Griffin.
10:30.
There's a picture that we sent. There's a picture that I'll find.
Yeah, there was like a bloody. You watch as Kasari goes.
Oh, that's true.
I went to go.
There's a hole in his body.
Oh, I understand. I don't actually. I really don't care. My brain is not comprehending what that photo is.
You watch as he says, I went to go look for him at his station where
I understand.
Irol had sent me. And that's all I remember. I have always regarded Irol as a secondary parent. She was a good woman. And you watch as the breath loses out of his esophagus as the head falls
So then,
Was a good one.
and
Well, it
lifelessly goes back.
Run eye roll is
to
a
the
liar.
then
We're not
Yeah,
eye
we're
roll.
liars.
More like eye roll.
Did Rena Hyrule double kill an electrical then vent?
Stop.
oh my gosh! I'm gonna cast Dark Star on Godian and atomize him.
He turned off the lights!
What did I do?
You're the other imposter!
Yeah, I do want to clarify. The blood that you had found and the patch that you had found at the guards tower, that was Griffin's patch.
But
Oh my fucking god. So he was up there doing his patrol, and then he got taken by those dudes. They jumped him at his post, dragged him down, or he either ran or got dragged down to there, and he was fighting them. And then he died in that room. And then they massacred all the other guards down there, probably because they want the rings, but also probably because...
and the book.
And the book. And so then, because she told Kasari to go look for him, because she knew that shit was going on. Or she's really naive and stupid and didn't realize that one of her guards got kidnapped and everyone got slaughtered down there, which I doubt.
It was an axe blade. The question is
And
why
all
she
the other
cares.
wounds were not axe blade wounds, and we know that only she can get through that door upstairs because you have to insert the ring or the
She has to
hand or
stick it
whatever.
in, yeah.
Just put your hand in it, and she's the only one who can get through that door. And the Kasari was not killed where anyone else was killed.
And
He died in this chamber over here, which is connected to where Robin and Lucienne came from. And that's connected to the tower that she went to. And so that tower is also close by to where her quarters are, and probably where he got someone to meet her. So what she probably did was she sent him to go look for Griffin. He got attacked. He went down there to investigate, and these people were already dead. So they've already been taken and put away. And so, or not taken and put away, but they've been killed, and those people have already left. They're already gone by the time that he gets here. And then she comes down, because he has no wounds on his body other than slashes.
there were 4 who came with. 2 went back, 2 went forward. And the only way that they could have gone was through more of those doors.
And
There
so,
were 2 bodies on this side, and there were like 5 bodies on this side.
Yeah.
So she came down here, and did those bodies, they only had the bullet wounds?
Yeah, all of the bodies that there's an entire part of this chamber on this side that only Lucienne and Robin kind of saw, and you saw 2 bodies here. You guys didn't explore any of the chambers that way, so you can assume that there were other bodies and other things
Okay.
that way, but you didn't see any
all
of
we
those
saw
chambers.
was Kasari was the only one who had like axe wounds on.
Kasari was the only one that you saw on your chamber,
Yeah.
including Lucienne and Robin did not see axe wounds, but on your side in your chamber, it was like you noticed that like they were bashing heads down,
Yeah,
like they
but
were like
to make
taking
it look
heads.
like it was
Yes.
a bloody fight. He
yeah.
looked like he fought back, and he only had axe wounds on.
I will say,
All the other
Griffin
kills-
does not look like Griffin looks like he fought back with a 26 medicine. It does not look like there was much of a fight for
You
Kasari.
saw
then
another
Kasari-
figure. He would have no reason to fight.
So he went down here. He probably was like astonished by what was going on, or he just made it in through over here, and because he was following Griffin's blood trail, which leads here and then through here. So that's probably what happened. He was following Griffin's blood trail from the nest, went down here, went to go over here. Lady Irol met him over here, and then he must have been like, "Oh, you're down here too. Let's go look for him together." And then she just fucking kills him and blindsides him, and that's why he doesn't look like he fought back, because it was someone
have
who
no reason to.
he had no reason to suspect that she would attack him.
Then
So it was totally her.
It was totally
Well,
her.
yeah.
Or it was someone with her weapon.
I will say,
Looking like her.
the bodies that you
But
found
it's-
with the 26, the bodies that you found had died 3 days ago.
Yeah, so what I'm...
When did he die?
Kasari had died within hours.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking happened is that she helped so the beginning. She helped perpetrate...
Girl.
Sorry.
Again?
She helped perpetrate
We
the
already
killing.
know.
No, she helped
What's the
perpetrate the
astral
killing.
sea?
These other people were gone when Kasari got here. They didn't help kill him. They weren't even here when he got there. They were already gone. And so she told him to come investigate. When everybody else was dead, all the other assassins from the Republic were gone. And so she came down here and killed Kasari alone.
Wait, so you're telling me that even though they were all dead, she told him to go down there and followed him down?
Yes, there we go. I'm not. That's the point I wanted to preface was that they were. No, there was no one else from the Republic down here when she was down here with Kasari. She knew this probably happened and then killed him when he went
And
to go
she was
investigate.
probably going to do us next. That's what
What?
the plan was. So,
Fuck, sign me up.
Okay, Oedipus.
But I don't understand. What?
Okay, they were all down there
Oh my
dead.
god, shut up! I'm trying to roleplay! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god.
So warm.
What? Iroh raised us. Like, Kasari and I are the people we are because of her. Like Kasari said, she was like a second mother to us. I don't understand what could have been so tempting. What was offered to her? What was given to her to make her turn on us like that? Is she working with my parents? Is she working with the Republic? What?
Well, maybe she believed that the
They're-
Republic is the winning side.
there are projects and ambitions beyond the purview of gods, beyond the purview of mortality.
It just makes
Whatever it was worth it.
it just makes me think that if I couldn't even trust her, I don't know if I can trust. I'd like to believe that my parents are doing what they're doing because they think it's the right thing.
Your parents are none the wiser.
She also
If Silverhand is involved, then it would be
thing.
Iroh,
You don't think they're?
your husband, and
What does
Silverhand.
my husband have to do with any of this?
Well, we explained the deed thing, no?
The letter.
The deed, but what?
She is
Yeah.
pushing for your marriage.
To help you not probably die.
Don't
It
you
is not
find
the question.
suspicious?
It
that
is not.
she's aiding me in ensuring that I'm out of the.
How is she
country.
aiding
Yeah.
you?
Because she wants.
Why does she
because
want you
she
out of the
plans on
country?
having everybody killed.
But
And
then
she
why
just-
would she kill Kasari and help me?
I don't know. Womanhood?
Feminism? I don't fucking know.
Then there is something important about you. You are one of the longest standing names within this place, a name that I know from centuries ago.
Perhaps your father knows something and is.
Or perhaps there's
Working.
something so wrapped up in your name that you aren't aware of it, but they are.
I know we've all been kind of, shitting on your fiance, and before it was, playful banter, but
But now for good reason.
but
Yeah, now
but
he really
now
sucks.
it's
Don't write that down. Write that down.
it's not.
I know that you have your
Reservations.
reservations about him, but he is a good man.
And
He's
she
not.
raised Kasari, and he's dead.
He got mixed up
Very
with
good.
with the suspicions of on Griffin.
And he's dead
We
too.
made the mistake of allowing Griffin to come to and fro the meetings.
Why are you defending him so harshly? Do you know something we don't?
No, he's my husband. He's my fiance. First of all, he's not my husband. He's my fiance.
Fiance.
Not by choice.
Yeah, you
you're
speak of
you're
him
not
like you're
doing this for
married
you. You're doing this for your family.
I write that down.
It has nothing to do with me.
I
You write that down.
You're not doing this for yourself. It's not like you are in love with him. I see the way that you look at him. He's
You have no idea who I am, and I'm not in love with
Regardless-
Robin.
Are you in love with Robin?
What?
Insight.
Make it
Not important
Make
right
an
now.
insight check.
Not important right now. What does that have to do with
God,
anything?
you all.
17.
You are all
Out of
such
14.
insolent
Well,
children.
Goodbye.
I didn't get children insight!
Don't.
damn it, I rolled a 2!
It's hard to tell. She looks very upset right now. Emotions are high.
Lucian.
Except
+4!
Lucian.
21!
A 21?
And if I had advantage, the same thing.
I mean,
Goodbye, first level.
Did she
spell
roll
slot.
deception?
she's telling the truth that she's probably not in love with her husband. You guys
Lucian.
know.
Oh, I
Oh,
asked,
that's not
is she
what
in
was
love with
asked.
Robin?
That's what
It's
the
hard to
insight
tell,
is.
I will say.
Lucian.
But
Not
Lucian,
even-
I write that
It's
down.
hard to read.
This is not
Because I
important.
can do
I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about whatever.
But you would love that, wouldn't you? If
No,
my
I
husband turned
wouldn't.
out to be my fiance turned out to be some evil villain, so you could swoop in and save the day again.
Avoid your husband for just a moment.
Fiance.
It doesn't matter, does
You
it?
called him your husband.
No, you called him my husband.
It doesn't matter, does it? The point is that she, someone who was a mother to both Robin and Kasari, killed Kasari. It doesn't matter the reason, it matters the action. And she is still pushing for your wedding. Pushing for the unification of Puli and your title.
Shut up.
They were,
And what
the
about...
arrangements were made. The arrangements were made after the death on the council.
We got Onthar, we know all about that shit.
If that is any
Yeah, Onthar, he's the
And
information that you can use.
who was she connected with?
Onthar.
It says it in the letter Silverhand. They are in cahoots, closer than we could ever imagine. If they were arranged, then it was...
Does Silverhand use a sword?
No. She said...
Oh no, it was Onthar got stabbed through the heart by his own sword.
Right. We still don't know who killed him.
But I think we have a pretty good idea now.
Yep.
There was no visible wound on him.
Besides
At
the sword
all.
through him.
Except his own sword through his heart, but it did not look like that sword had killed him, was the exact description you got when you found his body.
Yeah.
Your
I wonder
fiance,
why.
your fiance may very well not be involved at all. But considering this close relation, or at least Iral's need for you to get married sooner, that doesn't ring alarm bells to you?
Of course it does.
Somehow.
Of course it does. No, God, of gods, of course it does. I'm not saying that I am. Of course I don't trust her anymore. She got us down there for a reason, Robin. I don't know why she would tell me that
Yeah, she did.
and go through all the effort to tell me that if she was just bringing me down there to kill me.
Well, maybe she was just gonna kill Robin in front of you and threaten you with silence.
True.
We don't know anything. Everything that we thought we knew, all the people we thought we knew, is wrong. It's all a lie.
Also, people have been down there for 3 days and she hasn't gone in there.
We already deduced that.
I know, I'm just like, even more suspicion. Like, what the fuck, guys?
So why are you getting married to him specifically?
You know already. You mentioned it.
Tell me. I'm asking.
There is an agreement between the River family and the High Tree family in order to exchange land. Moravian families, when the Caledon Coast, when Puli seceded to the Caledon Coast, there was an arrangement that Moravian families were not allowed to take land from the western side of the coast. It was always going to remain in the hands of those from the western side. However, we made an agreement. The Crown approved it. The heads of the council, a delegate of Puli, I believe that was. Don't want to be wrong here. Hold on.
We're playing late, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you now.
Quit bouncing on it.
Oh,
Can you pass
oh
me
my
the
God, he's
can you pass me
running
a
on
cookie?
A kooky?
Can I also
Actually-
have another cookie?
A kooky?
I don't want a cookie.
I
do.
was told that.
I'm gonna have another cookie.
I was
Maybe I'll have
told
the whole
that.
box.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
That the High Tree family had been working coincide the Heirloom family? Or the Froome family, sorry.
The Froome?
The Froome family. Anthar's last name is Froome. He is the Puli delegate of Shorestone.
Was.
I was told that once he died, one of the last things he had signed was the agreement that we would be able to have land in Puli
Oh my
However, I would
god.
have to marry a high tree.
And he signed that? He was like, the River family must marry into the High Tree family. I am on the...
That's what I was told. That's what my father had made an agreement with him on.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And
That definitely happened.
things got expedited once he was assassinated.
They totally didn't like forge his
course it
signature and kill him.
So,
My father wouldn't do something like that.
Okay.
I promise you, he knows nothing of this, if that's the case.
it's over land. Is it specifically for that land? Like if someone else wanted to marry you and they had more land, but somewhere else?
It is an agreement for the very first Moravian land to be in the western part of the Caledon coast.
So what is there that they want?
Technically, well, it is a
Royal.
it is a large druid's grove.
Why is that important? That feels important.
I'm just worried because
And it's in
I just
Kool-Aid, the forest?
No, that's Pilot.
Oh.
It's
In Griffin's Griffin.
there's a druid's grove. It's also God Pelor's gift. It's the large waterfall. It's said to have, I don't know, blessings of Pelor. He's one of the sacred gods of the Caledon coast. I know that you are all from the Republic, but do they not teach you this in schools?
I'm not from the Republic.
Right, I apologize.
Christian went to public
The
school.
main, that
To
does
a
not.
great
It does not.
private school.
I'll pull up that map. Here.
I was going to say what they did teach me is to make bombs glow brighter than Pelor, but it doesn't feel like
Robin.
it's time to say that.
Robin, you would know this. So this is Cooley. It's on the western side. You do know that this entire area, which is like up where the Green Channel flows through, like this was a natural border that separated this entire part of the Caledon coast. So this used to not be a part of the Caledon coast. The same way that the Republic was a part of the Caledon coast at some point. Like the Republic, this entire area used to be part of the Caledon coast. The Western Web and Pooley all used to be a separate nation until the Caledon coast, Pooley seceded to the Caledon coast in the agreement that as long as they were under the monarchy, they would still be able to remain quote-unquote independent in the sense that like they wouldn't be allowed to like build castles and they wouldn't be allowed to like own the land over there. The land still belongs to that of the Druids Grove.
but just technically
They are allies and now technically belong to. They are a in the same way that the Telma Fen and the Western Web are just like colonies of the Caledon coast. Pooley is also just like a colony of the Caledon coast. The only places that are like belonging to the Caledon coast are like Moreau, Shorestone, this entire like middle section. So like the Bubbling Fairground, those are all the halflings. Exoracy does belong specifically to the Caledon coast. That's all the Caledon coast people, but technically the Telma Fen is the colony. But like yeah, Western Web, Telma Fen, and Pooley do not belong to the Caledon coast, or at least they didn't used to. And then I will say that that agreement was made by your great-grandparents. However, your grandmother was the one. Your grandmother was the one that
chill
began.
one or the evil one?
Your grandmother?
The children.
Oh wait,
The
no, she's
queen.
the chill one. Right. Okay.
She's not entirely chill. Like she wasn't awesome.
But she wasn't.
She's
like,
just racist.
She was right. Yeah, sure. She
Oh
wasn't
my God,
awesome.
amazing.
But your grandmother was the one that began talks of trying to integrate Pooley more. So Pooley became more integrated with the Caledon coast. And then your mother is the one that legalized druidic magic. So that now is like completely legalized throughout the Caledon coast. That's why there's a Druid's Grove. Finn's Forest is the Druid's Grove. They use saplings from Pooley to put that in the Moreau to symbolize them coming together. That's why you've got all those fountains. Those are all Pooley architecture. Pelor, your great-grandmother, is the one that legalized Pelor being a sacred god, because before it was just Bahamut and Arathis. They also legalized Pelor through your grandmother.
Okay.
So, you know that, like, Pooley is... It's had a strained relationship, but it's been getting better and better and better. And then, what Luciana's saying is essentially, because Moreau still was not, or, like, the Caledon Coast was still not allowed to have land in Pooley, under this agreement, the River family, who's a Moravian family, would be allowed to have land if they married a Pooley family, which is High Tree. So they'd be able to have the river name in Pooley.
You know what I would love? If I was another enemy faction who wants to take over Moreau and the Caledon coast, I sure would love a forward staging ground that totally avoids the Nyx Mountains. I would love that. I can get around the Nyx Mountains. I could develop a staging ground for me to go attack the capital without having to go through much trouble transporting my things there. And there's a port right there as well.
And the northernmost defensive stage is, or one of them.
And you
is-
have to go. You don't have to go past the Hawks either. Like you can just go to the port right there, sail over there, bring all your stuff into Cooley.
In the other port, if we are assuming that Silverhand is also in cahoots, then it is
Oh, and
also
you know what else
compromised.
would be awesome? If I do go through the Griffins, I now have a flanking position. I have 2 positions. I can go on 2 fronts.
The
And-
northern port, though, is not a sailing port.
What?
It's an airship port. It's the Zephyr currents. You can't sail through there.
Why do you think they
It's
got
too
those
treacherous,
rings?
so they only have airships that go to and fro because
Right,
you can't
and-
sail through the ocean in the Zephyr currents.
Who makes the most airships? The Republic. And remind me,
This is true.
though it has been an age since his name has been spoken, Draven, his whole deal is that his capital hated, or where he was from, they hated your family because of the fact that their region was poor and impoverished, correct? It would not be hard to assume that if you were offered tools, if you were offered supplies, more land, more resources, that they would turn to.
I
So
think,
then, if the Republic is gathering allies, then I doubt that they are just looking here. Because if the Republic, Kalturm didn't have many allies, right? During the war? Or,
No, Kalturum was.
Or is it because they were the underdog, they were trying to secede? And,
Kalturum was trying to. No, secede means you give up.
no, yeah.
So Kalturum was already to secede.
Yeah, like the
Secede means to give over.
No.
Seed.
Sorry,
Seed means to give
seed.
over.
Sorry.
Secede means to like split off from.
Oh, sorry, seed. Sorry, you're right. They seeded. Thank you. They seeded. So when I said secede earlier about Booley, I meant seed.
I see.
No, sorry. Kalturum belonged to the Kalimkas.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
but during
Kalturm
the
was-
war, when they're all
During
fighting,
the war, they were trying to secede.
No,
Yes.
I'm aware. I'm asking, did they have many allies when they were during the war? I know they had Theos. I know they had Deep Dock or whatever it's called.
This entire. So if you're looking at the map,
The deep docks.
if you're looking like at this entire part of the map, this all used to be like one massive like nation. It was like all of these were like cities that, because of the natural border of the Nyx Mountains, they believed this was a coast. This was all one giant, like it was like a beachy area. They all believed that they shouldn't have to essentially pay taxes to, and they shouldn't have to be under the rulership of the monarchy because the Nyx Mountains blocked them. So they used the natural border in order to stage a fighting ground. And do their own thing, as well as the fact that magic was banned and they wanted to start practicing magic through mechanics. The only ally, pretty much the only ally they had was there was said to be some Theos. It's said to have been some Theos influence in getting the funding and the magical enchantments in order to fund a lot of the machinery that you guys had. However, you were never told where funding was coming from. That if there was any Theos involvement, it was like kept very underground. There are, you did know for a fact that there are many high elves that do live in the Republic, or at least there were.
More so, what I'm asking is, was Kalturm the aggressor, or
Your wife was part elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But were they the aggressor, or were they the aggressed?
The Republic?
Yes.
The Republic, I mean, on your history books, you guys were unlawfully attacked.
And what about on my history books?
They attacked you.
In Undurians, because he is a neutral third party.
And Durians, the Republic was
Like, who the hell
building.
is the Republic?
In Durians, you would know Kalturum was building robot machinery that was rivaling that of magic that you knew of. You know that your family was very invested in Kalturum at the time because they were not exceedingly comfortable with the fact that a nation was using magic to a dangerous point. Your entire thing is keeping magic safe.
Yeah.
So so I will say Dualridge stayed very far out of the conflict.
And we're small.
And
We're
you're not
We're not a
massive.
superpower.
For sure. No, you guys saw two superpowers fighting and you went, "Ooh, But you would have heard that they were building machinery that was using magical enchantments in order to create life. Your law of code says that that wasn't okay, and that is essentially what you knew. And you also know that the Caledon Coast had outlawed magic, and the Republic was using magic, or it wasn't the Republic, Kalturm, which was a city, was using magic, and they then had some fight had like broken out in the sense that they were using dangerous magics. There was an explosion that had happened due to some factory that had overloaded in magic. It was dangerous. The Caledon Coast tried to investigate, and when that happened, a war broke out.
Yeah.
And it was like the defining factor of tension breaking was when there were like hundreds of casualties due to a magical outbreak, and that's exactly what the Caledon Coast tries to stop, is magic harming people. So the Caledon Coast, due to the fact that so many people had died, and you know that's what happened at the Sundered City, so many people had died in the Sundered City accident, which sundered, like it flattened the entire city. The Caledon Coast outlawed, specifically went in, began to outlaw magic because the Caledon Coast was sending troops in to outlaw magic. That's when a war broke out. Like that's when the war started. So like active battle and duty started then. As far as you're aware. So like in yours, it's not necessarily somebody punched first. It's more unclear. In your history books, for sure you guys didn't punch first. You got attacked unlawfully. In your history books, dude, they killed hundreds of people.
We have to... Durian,
Oh, me, sorry.
you are the head of the Princess Shadow. I don't want to put these people at risk anymore. This is not their problem. They should not be dying.
Especially
because
this gruesomely.
we need to disband.
Oh, I see.
We need to disband. We cannot allow them to do research anymore, be involved with me in any way.
Then
With
that
any
is
of
all,
us.
then that is all the more reason for them to push.
Why?
If you bow down at the slightest...
We're not bowing down. I'm
Then
just.
what is it?
I'm making. We need to be the ones to figure this out. We cannot make other people do it. This isn't. This is not their battle to fight,
They came to us.
and we can. We
I
can
mean,
deny them.
we can,
We can
lead
tilt the
a
wall.
we can lead a death squad into...
We can deny them. I can't be the reason that my friends keep dying.
They are looking for weakness. They left a message as they knew it would hurt.
And when are they gonna leave another? When are they gonna take another one of my childhood friends? If they have
People
no...
did not join your cause unwillingly.
People did not join your cause at all. They made their cause and wanted you to lead them.
And they knew the risks. It is not that it is a cold war, and people are looking to make it hot.
But then how do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? We can't have eyes everywhere. I can't look after them all the time. I can't be where they are. They live in a place where people think that I'm dead.
We can go back in time to the first Thanksgiving.
And get turkey off the plate.
There is no catch-all solution.
Lucian, you said that I wanted to play hero. Does it look like I'm a hero right now? Nothing we have done seems to have proven effective.
What if you show up
Huh?
to the kingdom?
And do what?
Prince returns make. I don't.
Then they'll erase his mind.
I forgot about that.
Unless, if we get all the books, I can bring this to my parents and I can figure out once and for all.
I'm writing down everyone,
If-
everything everyone's saying.
I can figure out for sure if they are also behind this. If they're not, they would absolutely surely put a stop to this. I don't believe that this is what Bahamut would stand for.
But you,
Unless I'm wrong. I mean, I was told not to trust dragons who call themselves gods.
but
I
if you
don't-
bring it forward to them, war will follow, and there will be thousands more dead upon your door.
How do we ensure that there isn't? What are we working towards? What are we doing? What is our end goal here? We find all the books. Okay, then what?
That is a great question.
doing?
Find out on tomorrow's episode.
We had these masks, and I'm sure the Republic, or at least not the Republic, but what is their name? I always forget their name.
Kaltorn?
No. The group of with
Scavengers?
Yeah. The scavengers. I'm sure that they'll stop at nothing to find those masks.
The scavengers aren't that. They're the
Wait, who's after the masks? Who's following us?
Scavengers.
It is
Yeah.
just. Is it the scavengers?
You know it's
Perseus.
Perseus.
Okay, I'll say just say
right.
Perseus.
But it was like
We know-
Perseus, Persephone was somebody that was for some reason in Shorestone.
But Perseus will stop at nothing to get these masks.
Why?
What do we do with them? I don't know. He clearly wants them.
Well,
What if
isn't
we
the
arrange a meeting?
Isn't the Republic
What?
trying
What
to
if,
use
what if we
them?
handle this diplomatically? What if
They
we
just
fix this
killed. They killed one of Robin's friends.
I don't know. I'm just.
And left blood
I am
trailing.
throwing out answers because right now.
I was like you
everyone's
once.
at dead ends.
I was like you. I thought I still do believe everything can be handled with words, but people are killing people left and right, gruesomely,
But they're, okay,
with
they're
no
killing people
remorse.
to get to you.
And
do we
what
know
do-
why they're
and-
trying to get to you?
The masks.
Okay. Okay.
As far as we know, perhaps there's something more. I don't know.
What would be more?
But if they're killing people, just to get a message across, I don't know if they would just be willing to talk it out, solve it with the power of friendship,
Why would they?
I'm not saying power of friendship, but
We can
if they're
try
trying
and then
so
and
hard, if they're killing people to get to these masks,
They're
There
clearly
might-
past diplomacy.
well,
they want the masks to
If-
rule the
Then
right.
I would be
If
walking
they
I
wanted
don't know.
to have a meeting over it, they probably would have called it. They've resorted to murdering people.
and you know what?
And that would be walking into the lion's den. They're,
We get trapped, we get surrounded by, we don't even know how big their group is.
We have all the masks right now except for one.
We just need one more.
But what if they're trying to?
We have to find
What
it.
if we're the villains for them?
Well, obviously.
Probably.
What if they're trying to save things, but they find us aligned with the bad side, and we're just collecting masks? Because to us, we're trying to stop them from collecting masks because we don't know what they're going to do with them. Right now, we have almost every single mask. The only reason we have them is to prevent other people from having them. What if they're doing the same thing?
I just don't know how we could safely be in a room with them to just talk.
Anyone know simulacrum?
Hold on. I've been thinking, and Turtle, how many spell slots do you have?
Durian.
Durian. How many spell slots do you have left?
I have a few. I've only
And you
used two, I
sending?
think. I have sent. I can cast sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8.
So,
9.
I've been thinking about the situation with what happened at Hawk's Take, and they knew that we were going to be there because of that message on the wall, was he your favorite? So they knew we were going to show up. My theory is that she killed Kasari, took the ring, and listened to what we said about going there to Lucienne.
Yes.
And so she now knows. She can hear us when we use the ring. So I'm asking if you can send to the people
I was
who also.
tuned into only Lucienne.
Can you do that?
Well,
Yeah.
we also tried contacting.
I think it was more.
Okay. I thought it was like an open channel thing where everyone would
No,
do
no.
anything.
You can have it so that it's open to all channels. But when I was talking to Lucienne, I spoke only to her directly. And when I spoke to Kasari, calling for his name, I kind of put on a voice.
And even then, Kasari was dark days before.
Well,
It was a week that he was unresponsive.
But he.
Was it? I
The
thought.
ring made me feel like he was still kind of there, just unable to respond.
And we know that
He might not have been dead yet. He might have been unconscious.
The blood was still fresh.
Yeah, and we didn't. And I thought we knew that he died like the day before.
He died hours after we had gotten there.
Yeah, so he probably got attacked the day
yes.
before.
Yeah. before.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought the channels were open, so I was gonna say send a sending spell to them to tell them to not use the rings. But if it's channels can be closed, then it doesn't matter.
I could still probably do that.
Yeah, I just don't know if we need to then, because you can just tell them through the ring.
Well, I could tell Lucienne too.
Well, what if they have more people?
I'm sure there's
Well,
maybe
Lucien's here.
I'm sure there's maybe a code that we could say, like a code word.
Ooh, they were chopping off fingers.
Well,
They
they weren't
weren't.
chopping them off, but they were taking the
They were
ring.
just taking the
Oh.
rings.
And most of those were feather falling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they were
but they,
taking rings off of dead bodies.
okay.
So.
Yeah. So here's my thing: what rings do they know about? If they knew, they look for the rings.
Well, they knew about the feather falling ring.
Well, because all the dead bodies looked dead for like a while,
Mhm.
like a few days.
Yeah.
Kasari's is fresh,
Lucina.
Yeah.
and that's one ring. So
That's and
that's after the fact
that's
that they're
after they
looking for
took the
rings.
other rings, so they had
So
to
they know about the
They
rings.
know about the rings, and that it's because it was Iroh.
Of course, yes. Why else would Kasari have been summoned? Why else would Griffin have been killed?
exactly.
Luciana,
So the rings are
Yeah.
just not safe.
Where did
So
you get
I
these
don't think the
rings?
rings are safe either.
What do you mean?
Where did the rings come from? How did we acquire them?
The professor made them.
The professor made them.
Yes.
They didn't already exist.
No, we would never dare use magical items.
Could the professor
smuggled
be in
items.
cahoots with?
No, he just killed everybody.
Professor Sidhar?
Could I mean?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We don't even know his name.
That's
we
my
don't know
G.
anything.
That's my G. He never did
He
it.
doesn't have a name.
He never.
We
did
don't
it.
know that.
No,
He's been around since your grandfather made a deal.
He gave his name away.
Whatever deal.
To who?
I don't know who to trust.
That's what happens when you become a.
I don't know what to
royal
listen
mage.
to. I don't know
It's,
what to
it's so
believe.
that no one can control you with your name.
Then listen to no one. Trust no one.
He gave his name away to the crown. Then you can't. Just,
No, it's
No,
a,
I think he
it's
just
a
gave it
spell.
away.
You take an oath. It creates. It's an ancient spell in Moreau. You give something and it's gone forever.
That sounds kind of like superstition. I don't know. Can I roll Arcana? See
Yeah,
if that's like.
Superstition? Are you doubting
I
like
would-
the powers of a
I mean, your
like a
kingdom doesn't have
powerful
that.
mage?
Your
no,
mages
I'm
have
just
names.
saying.
He's just saying he's seeing if that spell's real.
First off, I know how energy works. Energy doesn't just disappear.
Guidance. Someone guidance him.
Sure.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Add a d4.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay. That would be a 29.
29.
Bend it. Get it to a 30. Get it to a 30.
Goodbye,
Impossibility.
Spell slot.
30!
30. It's plus 1. 30.
30.
Impossible feat.
Impossible.
Impossible feat.
Impossible knowledge. Durian.
Hey.
You know for a fact that you can never truly make something disappear.
Yeah.
Even with magic, nothing is ever truly gone permanently. For example, the easiest thing you can compare this to is
Because the
the
devils
book.
get rid of their true name.
What?
If
The
you can
book
get rid of something, the
takes
devils will just
away
get rid of their true
memories. It gets rid of them. They're gone completely. In fact, if a person is written too many times, if too many of their memories are inside of a spell like that, that person will cease to exist. Nobody will remember them. They'll lose their memories forever. In fact, they might just completely die outright.
Lobotomized.
Your companion,
What was Hydra book?
at some point, your companion did something along those lines. You were concerned that Gwen had too many memories wrapped up and Robin had too many memories wrapped up in the book, that if they were to erase more memories, that she would simply cease to exist to anybody. She would just be gone. But even in that circumstance, you've studied magic for so long. Magic is your entire existence.
Here's my major.
If you destroy that book, those memories come flooding back. Those memories are never gone. There's very, very few
But we didn't
things.
destroy that book. We destroyed the other one.
There's very,
Yes, right.
very few things that exist ever that take something away and it's gone. And even in that circumstance, it's legend. It's myth. They don't actually exist. It's said in an old children's story that there is one thing that can truly make something disappear.
White dragon mask.
And it's an ancient dragon known to have many heads.
Oh no!
In the past,
Where are you going?
Keep going.
in the past, they called it a hydra because it was too small to call a dragon.
She would.
But in other myths, it was called the multicolored dragon.
Tiamat and the false Hydra are the same.
I relay this information, of course. So I don't.
Did that dragon have a name or?
Hydra.
Most of the draconic names have been lost. If they were easier, then we would know. We would have known of the siblings.
So either He put his name in the book and just forgot about it.
But the books only existed within the past few decades, at least.
Or he has some kind of contract with whatever you just talked about.
That reminds me. Why you?
Why me what?
On the island, why you? Why were you replaced?
What do you mean?
Because I had...
Someone...
Remember on the island you were there.
What are we talking
When
about?
I died.
You were there!
You should know this!
Who's
When I
my
died-
On
You was
the
there
island,
too.
When I died,
when
in a
Gamma
dark
died,
place,
When somebody
when
killed a
Myrtle
bunch of
almost
people.
died, when you did die, you were the only one replaced.
and they did take what I was born with, or given.
And why would they care about it, and why would they know about it? They waited till the moment that you were outside of the purview of the crown, outside of any local jurisdiction, any sort of political reach, and then you died.
They had
Somehow.
that shit.
And they knew that you had it.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew that you were at Shorestone. And there's only a handful of people who would have known.
Well, no, they didn't know we were Sourcestone. They had been following us since
Sure,
before
sure.
we left.
But it makes sense why they would track you, but why would they go after you, in particular that
Yeah.
necklace? It doesn't make sense. He stuck around until your body was discovered. He took that necklace and fled. He's a wizard. There are so few wizards in your country.
True.
And so far, everyone
It really
Has
fucking already
turned-
made both of our teachers evil.
has turned coat.
Lovers, perhaps.
I can't think anymore. I
I'm
I need to sit. And he'll lean up against the tree with like Kasari, I don't know, on his lap or something. I don't know.
I'm going up to my tower with Lace, and he's helping me crack that damn box open.
Oh my god.
Would I be able to go with?
Yeah, you can go with it. I don't
Okay.
care who comes.
I'll stick here with Robin.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna sit for an hour and try and open that box. And then
Actually,
after that hour,
I'm gonna take the Griffin
if
to
I
the.
don't do it, I'm gonna try and open the box again. And I'm gonna keep trying until I open the box.
First
and
off.
then after I open the box, I'm gonna sit there for the next 2 hours. I'm gonna study every single thing I've written down and
Okay.
every single letter that we've received and all the information we've got from last session.
Okay.
What demon? What demon are we drawing forth?
I bring the Griffin to the animal, whatever we call it. Menagerie.
Oh, the menagerie?
Menagerie?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an animal handling just to see if you can separate it.
Come on.
I'll guidance him.
Come on,
I'll guidance him, and can I give it?
No.
Can I give him advantage, Harmony? May I give him advantage by
Helping?
speaking
Yeah,
to
yeah,
by
I'll allow
speaking to the Griffin, going, I've got Kasari.
There's a big
I'll take care of him.
hoe over there.
Roll an animal handling
I'll let
advantage.
him rest.
I rolled one higher. It's a 5.
Can I roll instead?
Yeah. I feel like
Like,
Robin.
can I roll persuasion?
Yeah.
I will say, would you roll? I'll allow you to roll a persuasion.
I'm ready.
Well, technically a 9.
Is that changing
Eleven.
anything? Is that changing
Does
anything?
that make it better?
No, don't worry. I got it. 27.
Yeah, you
I
just-
put my head. Can I use you as a
Sure.
please? You know how Maui we do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my. Can you look at me, please? I put my face, like my hand on
Yeah.
like on its nose, and I go. You may be relinquished.
You toothless me.
Yeah.
I'll take care of him in his final moments.
You watch as it like presses into your hand, and the griffin's forehead is warm. And for the very first time, you feel magic beneath its fur. It's odd because you've interacted with animals your entire life, but seldom do you get to interact with an animal that has magic in its blood. For a nation that has banned and barred any even information of magic, you're starting to realize that no matter what you do, no matter what laws you implement, no matter how you will structure your society, there will always be magic that slips through. Magic will always fill in every single crack that's left. You can still see it flowing in those small forgotten spaces, and this is one of them. Griffins were a solution to the Kaladin coast around airships. When every other nation was using fly spells like the Theos elves, or airships like Kalturum was, or even wild shape like the druids of the west were doing, the Kaladin coast refused to abide by any of that, refused to see their magical laws in favor of advancement, and so they found another way. They found griffins. They became griffin tamers, griffin riders. They created a cavalry, an air army of flying creatures, because that's not magic, that's something tangible. And yet, as you put your hand up against this griffin, you realize, even in this simple flight creature, there is magic underneath the fur. Magic in the blood and veins of these creatures, just like there is in every mortal. You can never really get rid of magic.
Robin smiles just a little bit. There's no way you can bring him back, right?
You watch as its head kind of drops and pushes away from your hand as it starts to walk towards the menagerie. Slow and steady footprints of talons left in its trace. Smaller footprints than the Sphinx that you guys have in your basement, which is also making you realize, wow, she's really not a griffin.
I got nothing. I'm just gonna stand vigilant.
Getting the bad look out of the way.
Are we? Is he?
You going? Yeah, you're going. Okay. You and Lace go up to your tower.
And Cora.
The plush interior reminds you of simpler times. As
And my awesome little
a few weeks ago, all you were doing was sitting here and decorating your tower before any of this happened.
Yay!
Simpler times.
Yay!
If only you could go back. You want to roll that?
Yeah. Do I get a
roll
bonus
that?
from Lace because he's opened a box before?
I've opened a few, I think 2 different Infernal Puzzle boxes.
Yes, I will say, I will allow you to add, because you're working together, if Lace, you want to say what you're doing to aid in this, I will allow you to add a +1 with Lace's help.
Okay. And if you said it was an Arcana roll last session.
It is.
So I need.
Let me double check that. Yeah, I think I
You
said that.
told me it was an Arcana.
Yes, it's Arcana. Okay, yeah.
It's an intelligence-based roll.
Yeah, I specifically.
I don't think I have any spells I can really cast on you.
Well, I guess I would like guidance, but
Yep, I'm gone.
yeah. Unfortunately.
I could have given it to you if you told me what you were
I would,
doing.
I would have told you what I was doing.
You
For
I
what,
think- I think you
guidance? You
still have-
cannot guidance a...
I think you still have a potion of
Did it say
advantage.
anything?
No, but you cannot guidance this because it's over the course of an hour,
Okay.
and guidance only lasts
You
6 seconds.
still have, well, before you roll, you still have my potion of advantage.
I do?
Yeah, I don't think you ever
Oh,
drank it.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, guidance lasts a minute.
Then I'll drink it.
So you have advantage on one roll of your choice within the next hour.
Yeah,
It'll
so
be
you
this
can-
one.
Yeah, you can take an hour and do that. What do you do to help him, Lace?
I think I'm just gonna watch him and if he does something that I know would trigger it relocking, be no, dude, so you have to move your finger over there and hit that instead. I don't know what Infernal Puzzle Box.
Oh,
is
yeah,
like.
sure, yeah. I mean, yeah,
I'm
it's
assuming
kinda
it's just
like
a
that.
series of knobs
Yeah,
and
knobs and
buttons
loops, yeah.
If I am to cast protection from evil and good
I don't
over the
need it.
next hour, would I be able to add anything to it? Anything to his roll overall? Protection from evil and good.
I'm gonna say no.
That's fine.
I
I'll
got-
still cast on him.
Sure.
Got a 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Give
Plus
+1 from
3.
Lace.
Yeah.
Plus 1 from Lace.
Okay.
Plus 9 from me for a total of 30, baby.
No fucking way! Really?
Yep.
Impossible feat. Impossible feat.
Me when I see feet that are impossible.
DC 30.
I have a plus 9 to Arcana, so.
After an hour of sitting crisscross,
Is it a
focusing.
DC 30?
It's a DC 30,
Oh,
please.
me.
Sitting here, trying your hardest to get this box open. At a certain point, you're about to just throw it at a wall. You're so over it. Nothing is making sense. Lace peers over. Lace, what do you say?
Should I hit or
Don't move. Hit that button.
Ooh.
And suddenly, like a cracked egg, you watch as it splits apart beautifully. And as it does, you watch intricate pieces fall one by one by one. Carvings on the inside of the box begin to light up. And there is this bright shine, almost like a sheen that covers your vision for a second before you can actually see what's uncovered inside of this box. And as it does slowly fall open, it begins to spin in a slow little rhythm.
Does it look like it's gonna blow up?
And then you hear music.
Some music.
Does it look,
And suddenly-
does it look like it's gonna blow up?
You realize there's nothing inside this box. The box itself is the item. And as it begins to slowly spin, you hear a faint melody begin to play. Lavro, you're the one to open this.
I'm gonna die.
What is
I know
song-
what's. No, I know what's gonna happen.
what is a song that you think that you would have known in your childhood?
Fuck! I know what's happening. No.
What-
No,
what did you uncover?
No. It's no.
Just go. Just do it.
What are you freaking out about?
I feel like it's gonna eat my memories.
What's a song that you would know?
Yeah, she's asking a song from my childhood.
The False Hydra song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that song, baby girl? Moravian at Pledge of Allegiance.
I was gonna say Moravian Doodle, Yankee Doodle, whatever.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
It didn't sound good when I said
Do,
it.
do, 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 do. I don't know what songs would have played.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Maybe just
4
say like a
pounds.
lullaby that our mom used to sing us
Like
or
seriously.
something.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's sad.
Like a
sad
lullaby?
enough. Yeah, that's sad enough.
You
The lullaby from my
immediately
campaign for the
begin
music box.
to think of. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I actually was gonna grab that before I just didn't think that we'd do this session.
Gonna die.
You begin to hear the sound of this box as it begins to turn, and the edges of the box begin to almost take shapes. As you're not sure if it's just the light from the runes on the inside that are making you see the shapes, but for a moment you see that memory as if you're there. You're lying in. And we're talking about the Queen's bed, right?
Mhm.
You're lying in the chamber of the Queen's bed. You and Robin are young, no older than 5, and you're looking up at her, and she's singing you this small little tune as she's plucking on the strings of a harp. And you remember looking up at that harp when you were younger, wishing that you could do the same kind of what seemed like magic at the time that she could do. As if there was some kind of magic in music. And Lavro, at the time, you were too young to know how music could be magic. You were taught that magic is one thing. It's what's in your veins. It's what's in your blood. It's dangerous, but it's tameable if you... Whoa, thank you for the raid. It's dangerous, but it's tameable if you know what you're doing. And so magic to you was always that. It was always study. It was work. It was effort. It was like taming a dangerous, wild animal. You were never raised to think that magic could be something like this. That magic could be...
You must fucking not believe bards exist.
It was, I mean, magic is outlawed.
I fucking hate those
There
guys.
weren't bards. But magic being peaceful and sweet and inspiring, it's not something that you've ever considered before. And as you're remembering this, you're remembering the harp that she used to pluck at. You're realizing that there probably was magic in that song as well. Somewhere in the melody. You just have to know how to find it, how to listen to it, how to play it. And as the song slowly comes to an end, the memory begins to blur and you begin to see the room around you. And suddenly, everything that you've tried to commit to memory over the last, like, few hours, it becomes clearer in your mind. It's sharper. You remember it better.
Okay, fire.
You feel almost like you've not necessarily gained anything. You don't feel any different, but it's almost like now there's some sort of strength to your mind.
Oh. So you sacrificed a memory, but you're...
Oh, we
You
don't
try
have
to
to
recall that harp, and it's still there in your mind. You didn't lose anything. And as the song stops, you return back to feeling normal. There is no status effect that you gain after this music ends. You just recalled.
Adderall.
You just recalled everything a little bit more sharply while you were listening to the music.
It's like
and
the opposite of false
Oh,
alarm.
so if I play that, then I have a better chance at history rolls while I'm playing it. Maybe. Perhaps.
Well, you still... Did you still memorize everything you were trying to memorize?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like that one thing where it's like if you listen to music while studying, when you hear that song, it makes you remember it better. It's back Okay.
Same thing.
you can take Bard in a box. It's a Griffin saddlebag item.
Bard in a box.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It has been adjusted to also have a status effect while it plays. The status effect is my own creation, is not from Bard in a Box, but it does everything that Bard in a Box also does. It is a Griffin saddlebag item. It's a wondrous item.
Bothley.
Yep.
Bard in a box.
And I will say, now that it has been opened, you do not have to open it every single time. It will remain unlocked for the duration. However, you can lock it whenever you would like by closing the infernal puzzle box in the way that you opened it, which you now commit to memory.
Yep.
So next time you would like to close it, you can close it, you can mix it up. You will have to make a DC 30 if you do lock it after locking it.
No, that's not true.
how puzzle
No, what I'm
boxes
saying,
are.
hold on. I know. What I'm saying is you can close this, and you're not gonna have to. You're not gonna have to do it again to
Yeah.
open it. You commit it to memory. But if you want to relock this, you can.
Okay.
So now you can. So if you don't want anyone else to use
So
this,
other people would have to make a DC.
yes, if you don't want
Okay.
anyone else to
Yeah, yeah,
use
yeah.
this, you can lock it once again. But then you're also going to have to open it again.
What's the extra effect?
It's satisfact that
So
plays.
if I lock it, I have to do the DC 30 again to open
I think
it?
we here just have to take the time to open it again.
Okay.
Right?
It's the.
I think it's like it takes like 10 minutes instead of the full.
'Cause
I
look-
think yes. If you,
Okay.
I think that is right. But like if you want it to be locked, you're still locking it.
Yeah, I just have to unlock it, but I know how to unlock
Yeah,
it.
you have committed unlocking it to
Yeah.
memory. You can also, I think you can shuffle it as well. Can
I
you
think
shuffle
I
in
think no, I
puzzle
think each of
blocks?
them have
Their own.
a thing engraved into them of how to open them specifically.
Yeah, it's just that he knows the steps and
The
the
sequence,
methods.
yeah.
to
But if you
unlock it.
lock this, you will have to.
We don't own Bard in a box, so I'm putting Bardling or Barding in my
That's not real.
bag.
It's technically, yeah. It's not in D&D Beyond. Well, Griffin Saddlebag. Is there a Griffin Saddlebag like officially in D&D Beyond yet?
There might be, yeah.
Okay, word.
I'm just gonna rename it.
Is it the Bardic Boombox?
No, it's Bard in a Box. This small music box can play songs at the request of the holder. As a bonus action, you can command the box to play a song that it knows, causing the contraption to emit a slightly tinny rendition of the musical number at a moderate volume. The box can know up to 5 songs at a time and cannot recreate lyrics or other creature sounds. It has a small knob on the side that adjusts the box volume, being as quiet as a whisper to as loud as a scream. Sheet music can be fed into the box as well through a narrow slot along the bottom of the device. Sheet music can be labeled with a song title, page number, and instrument in order to be replayed.
Alright.
Can we put Party Rock Anthem in there?
But yeah, I would have tried to then memorize all the information that I'd written down today.
Okay.
Just trying to get a good sense of what happened. I'm also going to try and, from memory, draw or like just recall the layout of Hogstake.
Got it. Are you gonna? Do you do this with the music playing in the background?
Yeah.
If you do that, add advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you roll a history check. You have advantage because the music's playing in the background.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna pee while you're rolling. Hold on.
Don't fall in.
27.
Or do.
That's not bad.
27? Okay. Bend the look on that. Might as well.
More like twist my nuts and put them in your mouth.
Impossible feat, impossible feat.
Impossible feat, I did it again. Because I got an 18 plus 4 is a 22 plus 9
Rosenberg.
What?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god. Hold it, motherfucking Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing it right after this.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna be so free.
Guys, I'm fine.
What's the line?
You'll know. You'll know.
You'll know. You'll
You'll
know.
know.
And then, as we're taking our shirts off, we should say, we're going back in time. Like, no.
Just say, go back in time.
First Thanksgiving.
That's right. And we repeat it.
Yeah. We have to do it all in sync. Good playing, everyone. That's what we do.
Okay, I'm done.
Shut up.
You need to die.
You need to leave.
You need to leave!
Jinx, you owe me one.
Sorry.
Belches and
Excuse
rubs
me.
my big belly.
Excuse me.
Belches. Should we pretend like we're talking about something?
Yeah.
We are.
And then I
What the
said,
shing?
Shut up. Shut up. No more.
No more giants. Bwah,
Waging war.
bwah.
Can't we
Just pursue our lives with our children and our wives.
Till that happy day arrives.
No.
How do you ignore?
all the
No.
curses? Right, Harrison? You sing this. You gotta sing it.
All the riddles.
All
The
riddles.
Oh, the curses. Oh, the wolves
No
and the
more.
lies and
The
the
false hopes.
and goodbyes.
Okay.
No more.
Okay,
cur-
I got a 31.
You're almost there. You're getting there.
Wow, did you actually?
Yeah, I got
All
18
the
plus
children.
9 plus
Do you think I'll be
4.
Okay, almost. That's an impossible feat.
complete.
Yay!
You're good.
Dang, that happened.
You listen to the sounds of the music box melody, play on repeat. It plays for as long as you let it, and you feel sharper. You feel
I
like
feel so sharp.
your memories.
So sharp.
You feel like your memories are your own, and that nothing in this moment can take them from you as long as you listen to the sound of this music.
Okay, subtle.
Well,
So I'm also in that room. Am I deaf?
You're just not utilizing the music.
Do
box
I
right
hear
now.
Party Rock Anthem?
The famous Councilor.
the tiny-
I will say the music box can be utilized by one person. So
Okay.
the benefit, the status effect like benefit is utilized by one person. So right now it is Lavro.
So you're telling me that if Robin announces himself to the kingdom with the music playing, they can't erase his mind. Putting it out there, putting it out there.
I don't know.
I'm going to go back down from the tower, and I'm going to make my way over to Kasari and Robin.
Okay.
I'm
And
like
me,
holding
I'm also
him.
here.
And Dirt.
I'm holding him.
His rotting dead body?
Yeah.
Has anyone
It's
has
not
anyone-
rotting. It's only been like a little bit.
No, it's super rotting.
Okay.
It's been hours.
That's
That is
okay.
not how fast Robin.
Rot-
Right. Rigor mortis, but he wouldn't be
Okay,
like.
I'm not holding him. Okay, so I'm like sitting against the tree.
He has a liver
I
mortis.
have him in my lap and my eyes are
Liver mortis?
closed. I'm just
Okay.
like
All right. Yeah.
maybe half asleep.
Has
I'm going through
Kasari
my-
shit himself yet?
I'm going through my
Gross.
inventory looking for stuff.
I don't think that's real in this world.
He has
For
liver.
aesthetic reasons, no.
He has liver mortis, which is the discoloration of the skin that occurs after death due
He's
to
got
blood settling,
jaundice.
at the bottom of the body because it can no longer flow upward.
Okay, word.
That is so.
And then he defecates.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to them.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of go and I'll nod to Robin. I'm gonna go bend
I'm
down.
asleep.
Okay.
Well, I'm like my eyes are
Well,
closed.
then I'm gonna bend down.
I'm here.
I'll nod to Durian.
It's been like 2 hours at this point.
I'm gonna bend
I'm in
down.
Robin company.
I'm gonna whisper into Kasari's ear, I didn't say you could die yet. And I'm gonna pull out the Fates card. And I'm going to say, we went 1 day earlier.
We're going.
We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu. That's right. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkey off the menu.
That was for our closure harmony. This is Matthews.
What a great story arm.
Oh my God, I'm sweating my balls off.
It's so warm.
Me too.
I'm actually kind of warm now.
As everything starts to fade, I'm gonna think, if anything, this will make me her favorite.
If anything, this will make me her favorite. Wow. Holy shit, I need to show you guys something really quick.
It's my nuts.
On my plans, they're gonna use the Fates card.
Someone read it for me.
A private chat labeled DM's Theories that says, I
Yep.
just realized that all of my players are wearing shirts underneath heavy sweaters. No way they ripped these sweaters off to say I live, bitch. Now that is not what you guys did,
Nope.
but that was close. And then I said, no way Matthew is going to use the Fates card to reverse time to revive Kasari. Oh my god, they are so doing that,
I
aren't
had
they?
the exact moment that thought went through your head.
Wait, so when did that happen? When did you think that? Was
I said that
10:53.
at 10:53
Because
p.m.
when I walked in here, and
Yeah.
Austin and Matthew were both saying the turkey line, and then Austin goes, "That's right, we're going back to Hawk's Take." I'm like, "Great, they told her."
No.
Why didn't you guys tell me you were saying that? I totally thought
And
that.
Christian saved it so good. He
Did
went,
I-
I'm just kidding. Because he was like, oh, so we did tell the plan? And he went, I'm just kidding.
The exact look at him was.
Yeah, and I
I
was
think
like,
you were looking down.
Can I? Hey,
was
so,
so
when
afraid.
Austin took, so if you
Matthew,
guys,
what's under there?
Oh, yeah, I
If
forgot
you-
I was gonna pull this out.
holy shit, you have the Fates card!
Yeah.
Wow.
We went one day earlier. Is that enough time?
And the way you
Yeah,
phrased
please
this,
have it be enough time.
the
because-
way that you phrased the Fates card when I first got it, is
You have to
that,
say one thing.
and also that the events don't just happen. I alone get sent back to that time with my consciousness.
Correct. Everybody else does lose their conscious in that moment.
And that's why I studied fucking everything.
I figured.
the Morai. That's crazy.
I hope our neighbors think that we were like reciting some ancient ritual chant.
You might as well have been.
These are our planning shirts, by the way. I don't know. If
I
you
know,
noticed.
no, you
Yeah,
guys have done
do you
this to me
remember-
before.
do you
You've
remember
done,
this fit? Do you
yes,
remember
you've done
this
this to me
fit?
before. Yes, you have. Lavrel,
Or not.
the world slows around you. For a brief moment, sound becomes muffled as your own voice, as you mutter these words, I didn't tell you you could die yet, begins to fade and become a distant memory to you. As if you've been plunged underwater, everything becomes distant. And you speak aloud, and these are the words I will hold you to.
Okay. Well, I need to think. I need to think, guys.
I thought you had like a week.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay.
We were gonna get shirts that say I lived, bitch, but I couldn't find any.
Yeah, when you walked in, there was multiple times.
I did see on Jess's computer a couple days ago her Googling shirts that say I lived, bitch. And I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Birthday?
We were like alluding to that it was like a surprise for her birthday.
Oh.
Wait, what's the surprise?
It was a surprise,
in
but not for her
November.
birthday.
November 4th, your birthday.
Give him a second.
I know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm supportive.
I'm following.
Okay, what I was thinking, not what I'm actually saying. What I was thinking
You're
is
not
like, what if I said we never made the decision to wait an extra day when we found out that we couldn't communicate with Kasari? No?
I don't think so.
Because we had already left by that point.
Huh?
You went a day earlier.
Oh, but I can just go back to any point. can
I
go
think
back
if we
to-
just left a day earlier.
The Fates card specifically says, no, we can get in the nitty gritty.
Okay, but
Oh,
you.
hell
This is
no.
different than how the Fates card actually. I can change
The
one
Fates
event.
card says, yeah, you can change
I
or
can change
erase
or
one
erase
event.
one event. So
We.
The event you were changing.
I could technically go back to the beginning of the story.
You could.
You could. That's why. That's
That'd be so annoying though.
so you can say, like, Kusari never died. You can say we went one day
Did you see
early.
the text I sent?
No.
You can
How
say
about you say,
I don't know if that
when
would
we
work,
went
but-
down into the tunnel yesterday, nothing else changes other than the fact that Kasari was still alive.
Well, so
I
I
don't even
said.
see your text message.
Boom.
I
Yeah,
sent
I
in
think
the-
that's pretty good.
Well, what I said it was, what about the Fates card? The guards were ready for the attack.
But the guards
I don't think
were
that would
in
change
on it.
anything.
Yeah, I don't think that changed
I think they
anything.
still get.
I
all
like
got killed?
Rosie's.
Well, they're
They're all in
beginners.
on it?
They're beginners.
I liked Rosie's, where he said that, you know, everything stays the same, but Kasari lives. Everything is the same.
Right.
you could
Kasari-
say you were there 3 days earlier.
Well, what were we doing 3 days earlier, though? Because
What did
we would be like, we.
So wait,
we
what was-
go
You
back
could
in
say-
time
What was
when
the
we get
timeline?
down there and we see Kasari magically he comes back to life, and everything is okay.
Not how the Fates card works.
So
You-
what was the timeline?
And you can
we
change
had?
one event.
But not the way that she's.
Yeah. So
Not
what
the
was
way that she
what was the
presented it.
timeline that we had? So we saved the village.
Seven
we
seven
dropped him
days
off.
go by.
Yeah.
We dropped all the people off at the.
And we had
Yes,
Seven-
over the course
7
of seven,
days?
over the course of a week, we spent
Yes.
a week helping them get all their stuff together, help get the ship, and help get them sent on their way.
I thought that only took like 2 days.
Yeah, I don't think. It
I
took
think we
all-
spent
How
time.
long did that take?
I thought we spent time at the Bastion afterwards to like recover.
We
You
did.
spent 2 days.
Oh, it was 2 days.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
and
it was
then,
not
and then
that
we
long.
spent
So
more time
then-
at the Bastion because we were just there, and that's why we got Bastion action.
I
Bastion action.
I thought
What
it-
you
Stop.
it is you
Stop.
can
Get out of my
change
brain.
one event.
Yeah.
We immediately went from the Mortar and Pestle to Hawkstake. You don't have to explain why we went there, right? Is that needed? No, we just go there.
You just got
It's-
what
and then
you-
if you
it's up to
remember,
him to convince us.
then you
Yeah.
tell us why
Yeah,
we're
I'm gonna
going
have
there.
to convince you guys.
You have to say the word.
And
I
they
mean-
all believe me for once.
So what would have this would put you back 2 days.
2 days.
So
Yes.
you are still 1 day. You are
So he's been dead for 3 days.
no.
Griffin.
No, all the
Griffin
others
has
have
been dead.
for
I'm
3
seeing if
days.
we can save them too.
Griffin has been dead for 3 days. Kasari's been dead for hours. If you say we went a day early, then
That
you're
saves
going
Kasari.
yesterday. That's just saving
Kasari,
Kasari.
but
There,
not
you're still 2 days.
So-
if you go the second, you guys were at the Bastion for 2 days. So if you go the second that you got back to the Bastion, you went straight to Hawkstake. You're coming the day after the massacre happened
If
downstairs.
I want to save Griffin so bad, but I think
But I don't care.
But I think that if we tried to orchestrate saving Kasari and Griffin, we'd have to like somehow, plan a way to be there, then leave, hide, come back 2 days later, and be there when Kasari is there.
Or we just
I-
tell them not to go.
And I think that we
with
could,
the rings that.
if
that they
anything,
don't
we
have.
could.
you could
I-
say you took one last day in the Vermilion Village.
But that
I
hurts
think
the
I
people.
think
All right,
that-
let's go back to the Vermilion Village.
I-
Let's get
I-
back at the table.
I think at the very
Hell no.
least, let's
Drew,
not.
get back in here, Blair.
Let's not.
Come in here, Blair.
I would say let's not overreach.
Yeah,
what
let's
we
not
I
have.
don't want to prioritize Griffin. I think
that if anything, we can prioritize getting him back. He was killed with a shotgun at the very least. It wasn't.
we can
his
resurrect
axe.
him.
Yeah, we can go about the
We have to
process
get
of getting the stuff for
materials.
him.
Yeah, we can't do it for both of them.
Kasari, he had a more important role,
Also, Griffin.
and he was the example.
Also, a character being dead, like an NPC being dead, does add angst to the
Yeah.
story.
And
I'll always eat
we'll
that up.
also get to see if Irol was the one who killed him.
True.
Because we know
So I
the way
think-
that he went in.
We know the way he went in. We can go there. We can go there immediately. I can teleport us in. Because I know the location.
You're familiar with it.
So I think we should do 1 day. We left 1 day earlier. We got there 1 day earlier. Say
I'm fine
we
with
got
that.
there 1 day earlier,
I'm fine
not
with that.
left 1 day earlier.
Then the way that it could
Well,
work.
no, because the way I want it to work is that I want us to have found out the information, and then I immediately teleport us. Like we don't spend time getting the Griffins and getting Lucienne and going. We just immediately teleport into Hawkstake.
More importantly,
Because at
how
this
are you
point,
gonna convince
we've
us?
gotten all the information that we need out of Lucienne
Maybe we
being
can-
there. If he remembers it, there's no point for us going to pick her up, especially if we're going into a thing that is going to be dangerous.
Okay. I trust you guys.
I don't. I hate you all. I'm quitting.
I don't know if I trust Harmony, but like I trust.
So,
you.
it,
I
so
never
what, the
trust
way I
that
should
rule.
phrase it is that we decided to go 1 day earlier,
Oh, her-
right when we found out the information about Kasari not responding.
It's up to you. I think, like, I don't. I think ultimately, well, like, yeah. I think, like, I don't know.
Well, does that wording sound like correct?
Say it one more time for me.
We decided to go 1 day earlier to get Kasari immediately after we found out that he wasn't responding.
Instead of waiting those 3 days or
those-
2 days
that
or
was 1 day.
whatever.
It was
Yeah,
just a
1
night.
day. So even if he's bleeding out, he's still, we can heal his wounds before
Yeah.
he dies of blood loss.
Or I can say,
Or we could say we get there before
or I
he
could just say
dies.
me, Austin, and Harrison didn't go on our trip to get the gold with the Morkoth or with the Bullywugs, and then I decide I come back to that moment before we left,
Because that would be right as we got back.
and that's right when that's the morning of us
getting home.
getting home.
I'm fine with that. I'll subtract the gold. It was like,
Yeah,
what,
I'll also get rid
6K?
of it. It was
7K?
6K.
So you guys are subtracting all 7K, everyone that
It
went?
was 6K, yeah.
And so that means I would also have not gone to Dual Ridge.
What did you do there?
What's his drop?
Oh,
The-
you
the
Gia's
drop.
whistle drop.
Yeah.
But
Did you want to
it's-
drop that anyway?
I did want to drop it anyway, so I'm not going to complain.
Why'd you want to drop it?
What?
Why'd you drop it?
So in my mind, my Christian's mind, not Durian's mind, I didn't realize that was. I forgot that my Durian's values do not align with exactly aligned with the kingdom's values. So I was like, oh, all spells are chill. There's no bad spells. That.
So
So I wouldn't have done it if I remembered, and then you said it like after I'd done everything. I was like, too late to go back now.
Yeah.
Well, so I thought.
Yeah, Harmony, what was the thing you said
Yeah.
I said
earlier?
that on purpose, motherfuckers.
Griffins.
I said that on
If
purpose.
only you could go back.
I said that on purpose. I had a feeling you were going to use the Fates card.
You know why I said on purpose?
what is wrong with you?
I didn't do that.
I
wish
wish
I had
because
this
we've had it for so long.
You had it for so
We've
long.
Never
All
used
right,
that shit.
give me your
Doctor-
wording. Give me
Okay.
your wording.
Okay.
The world slows.
We never decided to go. Fuck, guys.
You started. Sorry, you started
You
like that, and I was
started
like,
I mean,
okay.
continue.
Should we write it
We
down?
never
Let's write it down.
left.
Yeah.
The beginning of where did we start?
Shorestone?
We never left Shorestone.
If anyone here has
We
seen
never
ReZero,
met.
It's that moment where he woke up in front of the apple cart.
Stop! I'm gonna play the music when it happens.
Ah.
You're finally awake.
You're playing a song?
He's playing the. I know he's playing. We never decided to.
It's the ReZero sound effect when he reverses. When he wakes up from re-death.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
And the way that we've specified is I return to the point where this decision was made.
Yeah. This is how we specified it, yeah. We specified it that way.
Stupid idiot.
Oh
Dumb
my
dumb.
goodness, I'm so excited. My Pookie is coming back!
My poopy's
Maybe.
coming
I
back.
know that's what she was
If
gonna
Harmony's
say.
not cruel and...
Harmony hates everybody, by the way.
There's so many shirts behind me on the ground.
They were gifts.
I like that everyone threw their shirts after I said it.
I know, everybody throw your shirts. And then I just kept getting pelted. Shirt by shirt by
Oh,
shirt.
we
All
should do that
right.
with books next time.
Nope, let's not do
Sure,
that.
sure, sure.
Let's not incite
What if,
violence
it's,
on me.
what if it's your favorite books?
Maybe.
What if it's books that you've always wanted to read but you've never
Like
you've never
owned
had?
or had. I would kind of
What if
think that's
instead
chill.
of books, they're thick slabs of concrete, but they look like books?
Does that
Even
does
better.
that change your opinion? This is what
Oh, handing it over to our English major.
I slammed my penis.
So true.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Are those the only words
Alright.
of that song you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Give me.
Could
You
you
got
tell?
sentence?
And I can explain my reasoning for it
Okay.
if you need.
Okay.
Because my thought is yours is too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too far forward from what we want.
Okay.
I think. But that one I think it's distinct enough where it sets that moment
that
in
Fates card.
time.
You have it.
Do I?
Yes.
Thank you.
You can rip it when we cast it.
Okay.
It's
We
for
never
us.
decided to finally undertake the quest for the intelligent bullywugs bullywugs.
Wait,
Mm.
what?
That's what Alistair told me.
Because that sets us at the point where I decided, hey, we have a quest that we need to go on to go get the intelligent bullywugs for the money.
that is
You never accepted?
No,
said no.
Finally undertook.
I said
Finally undertook.
we never decided to undertake the quest for the intelligent
Can we
bullywugs.
workshop this? Why are we going off
That's
of,
what he said.
Why are we straying from what we originally had?
What do you mean? That's what I was saying. As we never left to go on that gold quest, and so we have that.
I thought we were just gonna say
We left a day.
left
Why
a
are we
day
just saying we
earlier.
left a day earlier? I don't.
We
know.
left from our bastion to go
Bastion.
to wherever we are now currently.
Because you wanted to
a
teleport,
day
right?
earlier.
because I wanted to teleport and I wanted to get there before Iral attacked him.
What about we intervene before the death of Kasari?
Because it's not a we do this instead. It's
It's
undoing.
we didn't
it.
do this.
So it's not the fact that like we leave earlier because that's not something that we physically did. It would have to be we have to undo this event so that we can
Yeah.
get X results.
So let's just
undoing-
go back to the bastion.
That.
No,
Like, why are we going
that's-
to a specific one? Like,
Okay,
like
no,
after
then-
this event, When, what
then
what
I
did we
see-
do?
I-
What
I
did we
see
do
the
right
reason-
before going to the
I
bastion?
see the reasoning for this because they're saying they don't leave for the quest, and then Lavro can be like, wait, we can't do this. I have information.
Because the quest is where we decided to tack on that extra day, and that's
Yeah.
something that we can undo.
I think I understand. And I don't think it'll fuck us.
Okay.
Because everybody else is still at the Bastion.
I feel like it's
Is
unnecessary
Durian
worry
at the
about it.
Bastion? Or is he in
He-
Dual
he-
Race?
Yeah.
I left when they left.
Yeah.
Because he left
Okay.
after you guys went to the hot springs. You guys left
Okay.
to the hot springs after we left to go
Oh yeah.
Okay.
do that thing.
Then
So I'm
this
still
should
watching
be
you.
fine.
So finally,
you never
undertake specifies that we did. It's not when we accepted it. It's when we decided to finally go after
Yeah,
it.
we decided to undertake the quest for it. We decided not to go.
Okay. I understand it now. I understand it now.
The world around you
It's gonna
slows.
fuck me so hard.
Sounds
I
become
think she's
muffled as the last thing that you say to Kasari's lifeless corpse is, I didn't say you could die yet. And the next sentence off your lips are a sentence that nobody ever in time will be able to hear, not even you. What do you say, Lavero?
I'm gay.
And nothing changes.
It was. Here, I'll
Got
text.
What the fuck?
You just gotta shake the phone and it can undo it.
You
What
used
the
the face
fuck?
card. What are you doing?
Just use the base card.
You just gotta jerk the phone a little bit.
It's true. You have to shake it and you click undo and then you shake it again.
I
and
can
click
never. I can
undo.
never jerk it to.
Clearly,
Complete.
you can never jerk the
complete the undo action for me.
All right,
We live together
silence,
for a year, I don't
Lavero.
know.
Silence!
Okay, hold on.
He's editing it. Why are
We
you?
never decided to leave to finally undertake the quest for the intelligent bullywugs.
Wait!
No.
Wait! Wait!
No!
Stop! Harvey, stop!
As
Stop!
movement-
Changa! Fuck you, Changa!
You took
She's
us all the way back.
She's gonna take us all the way back to the first Bullywugs quest. So no, Changa, fuck you, no. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But
He said it.
finally undertake. We decided right then and there. That's a
He hasn't left yet.
I didn't finish my sentence.
True.
From
What
the
did you
Bastion
say?
after the events of the Vermilion Village.
Good. I
As
know that
movement-
look in her
Oh, did you
eye.
see her face? Did you
And
see her
Our
smile?
gears turned at the same time. We looked at each other and went, wait.
I don't think that she would burn us that hard to fuck.
She would.
Fuck
Yes,
it
she
up.
would.
And you know, but I fixed it.
To make the campaign go another 3 years, she would.
Avery responds.
To
Fixed it.
undo my least favorite arc in the entire campaign.
That wouldn't undo your least favorite arc.
Do the-
That would undo your. That would
Don't do the
undo
quest for the
the Vermilion Village. You still wouldn't get the island
It
back,
doesn't
girl.
It would also undo the Tasha fight.
My least favorite arc.
That's what I was saying. That's what
And
that's what I was trying to
through-
say.
You'd undo the tail end of it.
And through this moment, Lavero, movement and time crawls to a stop entirely. Through all of this, though, as Robin's breathing slows and then stops, as Durian's face turns slowly before stopping entirely in front of you, unable to continue its next movement, you are aware. And you're conscious of the sensation that is enveloping you like a wave. And you alone feel all of time momentarily freeze. You don't know how much time moves, if it does at all. But in this moment, you know time as a stream, a current against which nobody can fight against. It moves on in a forward trajectory forever. Minutes follow minutes, days follow days. The sun will always rise and it will always set. But here, to you, Lavero, time flows the way you bend it. Time flows not as a continuous river, But now that you're thinking about it, like a tide, pushing and pulling in equal measures, leaving behind remnants of sea foam, of eons past, of memories, of moments, of decisions that you have made. And they don't flow in one linear direction. No, Lavro, they crash into each other from all directions. And there is a center point of all of it. Time is not a line, it's a circle to you. And you bend the end of that circle. And like controlling a river, like controlling waves, you change the tide. And there's this moment, this split second in which time does not exist to you, as you are bending it to your will. And suddenly, a figure morphs out of the endless, void, starry sky that you don't know when, but it envelops you. And you see a woman stand before you. Not just any woman, you see a master of time, looming in the dark shadows of reality in the starry sky before you. And you see she holds a card. You recognize her for a moment, for the face that you've seen in her before. You see a hooded fortune teller, old. Her fingers are aged. Her skin is frail and wrinkled. And then you suddenly see the face change and morph. And you see dark crow wings grow behind her and a mask that grows over her face as she grows younger but infinitely older somehow. And you see the strings of fate in her hands pool together as they are connected all by one single card, the Fates. And behind her looms 3 larger figures somehow, even than she. They're not figures entirely, they're formless aspects of stars in the background. And with a flourish, she pulls this card. And she presents it to you, bends down low so you can read exactly what the card says, exactly what the image is, as she stands in the front of it all. The strings of fate. For but a moment, you realize, are not being pulled by her. You look down at your own hands, Lavro, and there are strings of fate attached to your own. And wordlessly,
You put me in that damn chair.
you pull on them until you create that perfect circle. Until you create the crashing waves of reality. And the starless sky is gone in an instant. Instead, it is replaced by a new sky. It's replaced by
Myself in a wagon.
You're finally awake.
a sunny day, though a bit gloomy. The day is Tarska.
Super, now's not the time!
Maybe put this one from Loki.
Which one?
That's why.
It is once again
I get stuck in this day forever. I'm killing myself.
Well, Utah Day? Yeah. You can't because the card would be destroyed.
good thing that we had the calendar up. Is that why you were asking for it?
Maybe. Maybe it's because we also wanted to know what day Thanksgiving was.
Our plans run deeper than you could ever know.
It is once again the first of Tarskoth.
My mother never abandoned me.
The first of what?
Of Tarskoth.
Oh god.
Welcome to the beginning of spring. also known as the Claw of Storms.
Yep.
As you open your eyes and the starry sky is replaced by one of storm clouds and distant rain, you see glowing in the distance cherry blossoms flowing through an open window that is filled with the smell of baked goods. You look around you and you see your friends making their way down to the basement of the Bastion.
For that cat lady.
Durian and Robin are on their way to go talk to Alana, the Sphinx, as she has just arrived, and they're showing her down as you hear the chatter of conversation grow distant as they go deeper and deeper into Turtle's old abode. And you can hear as Alana hits her head on one of the top beams, and you hear the sound of a cat screaming in the distance, as then you hear Robin meowing as well, as Robin is a cat in this moment, as he's stuck in Alana's mouth, as she's swinging him from side to side, as she goes, you know, this place is really nice! I mean, I really like what you've done with the place! As they drift off. And you're standing in the Bastion living room. One day early. Lavro Sidharth, you just became the new Master of Time.
No,
What do you
no,
do with
no, no, no. No, I didn't.
Well,
No.
I need money. I would have sought out Lavro. Can I talk to him?
Absolutely.
He would have.
Lavro, do you are you in need of a great sum of money? Because I know you have the quest, and we never underdid it, and I need money.
I'm gonna hold my finger up to your robot lips. Let's go.
I
didn't know you felt that way.
What are you insinuating?
You and me must make our way to Hawkstick.
What? Look, listen. I know that you did that with the woman the other day, but and that I'm sure that you got paid handsomely, but I don't know if I'm about that lifestyle anymore.
I know. So, you're familiar with. You use chrono magic sometimes. You temporal shunt people. I know you send them back to a moment.
We knew
which
you
they've
had the
been.
card, right?
Yeah. I have come back from one day in the future.
From Thanksgiving.
From Thanksgiving. Fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
Then, what
I'm gonna try and remember what happened exactly in this moment. Like, was
You
there
did
anything silly
remember.
that happened here? But no, like in this moment right now, was there anything silly that happened?
That he can like be like, this is gonna happen.
Can I help?
I'm gonna say-
the lifeline?
Oh! Can I?
All of
can I say
the
something?
no, I was gonna say all of the lights suddenly go off for a moment
This I don't remember.
as the prophecy gets told to you guys.
Oh.
I know what's happening. I can tell you. I can tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Durian, Robin, in the basement right now with the cat lady. She's telling them a prophecy.
I'm
I
also
know about
there.
the prophecy when you were
Well, you were making pants.
You
That's
met
what
I
the
was
cat-
making pants.
He's gonna make. Lace is gonna make us a bunch of clothing and come deliver it to us all. I don't know if you get any. I don't remember that part. I know I get some.
The door flies open as Lace walks in with pairs of pants.
He is closed. You.
What?
You were gonna ask me to go to the Bullywug quest. You already told me that. But we
Right.
were gonna go do the Bullywug quest.
Oh,
They
we're
were
gonna do that now?
No, they're getting a
We should
prophecy
do
in the
that.
basement right now. The prophecy is gonna be about the Thangel Ice. No, not Thangel. It's gonna be about the dragons ruling the world.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, no, no,
I
pause.
don't remember.
Pause.
Taking hand.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
yes.
Ow,
Yes, I do remember that.
I'm gonna lean over
Okay.
to Inkora.
Somebody
It's
that you.
gonna be-
Somebody
I-
that you
The
should-
next, it's gonna be something about the next person you meet, or like the next person you trust ends up stabbing you in the back or something like that.
Betraying you.
Betraying you down, and they're learning about that downstairs in the basement right now. We're gonna go and do our quest for the Bullywugs, or we're going to. And when we get there, there's gonna be our ship, and the Bullywug's gonna be trying to drive it because he wants the ship, but he's also kind of stupid. Then we're gonna go and meet the other Bullywug, the only intelligent one left inside the Feywild, and he's a little bit intelligent, a little bit lucid, but he's kind of crazy. And then we bring him back. Basically, we kind of like bring him to a farm, basically for old people.
Can
and
the
he's
lights,
kind of.
can the lights turn back on? We walk upstairs.
You watch as the lights blink for just a second as then you hear some commotion downstairs as all of a sudden Robin comes back upstairs as a human.
Guys, you will never guess the prophecy I just received.
Something about a handshake.
She said, well, it was weird. Alana's eyes went like all black and like
yeah,
all the
cat
lights started
speaking.
flickering.
Well, then her cat started
And
speaking.
then her
Yeah, that
cat started
happens.
speaking and
Yeah.
said, "Be wary of friendly faces. The next hand you shake will decide your fall or your fortune." Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, no, that's what you just
That's what I
said.
said. Also,
Huh?
you guys never told me about that
Wait,
cat lady,
what?
but I know
Did you
about the
give
cat
her
lady
prophecy?
doing prophecies because you guys told me in the future about
Wait,
the cat lady doing
since when could
prophecies.
you receive the future?
Yeah, what the hell?
I
What are
haven't
we
seen the
just looking
future.
up?
I'm back in time from the future, from
What?
a day in the
How?
future.
What the heck?
Because I
Why?
remember
You do
I
that
had
good
that.
time,
I
guys.
had-
No, that
No,
wasn't
remember
possible.
I had the
It
face
was-
card from when we
Do we
went to see
remember
Madame
him having the
Corvus
fates card?
a long
Yeah,
time
we do.
ago.
Harmony,
You weren't
do we
there
remember
actually.
him having the fates card?
Yeah, I thought.
We all talked with Madame Corvus.
I have no idea what the fake
The
card
what?
Fuck me.
Doesn't exist.
The what?
God damn it.
I'm gonna
okay.
You remember
okay,
Madame
okay.
Corvus?
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah, Zone of Truth me. It's fine. Why'd you fart?
I didn't. Sorry, that's just how much the spell.
That is not the zone I wanted.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Zone
Okay,
of
okay.
noxious fumes.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay,
Okay.
I fail.
Does he
Okay.
fail?
Can I ask if you fail?
Yeah, I fail.
Are you
I
wearing
wanna
the Are you
ask.
wearing the ring of mind shielding?
I am.
Throw
I
it
will
off.
take it off.
Take that off. First off, take it off. Okay.
Now the ring too.
Oh man,
Okay, go.
Okay.
Why are there barbs on it?
why was it so big? How big do you think he went?
More
Hey,
flesh
He's a
reduced.
fish, right? So 2. Okay.
What?
So,
And he's not
What?
saying long,
Wait,
he's saying girth.
Okay.
what am I asking him?
That failed the Zone of Truth.
Oh, yeah. Did you fail?
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
fail.
know if he fails, I think.
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you,
He has
have
failed.
you been telling the truth?
Yes.
Where were you tomorrow?
Here. But
Okay.
after we teleported from Hawkstake. We were in the Hawkstake basement. Kasari was dead.
What?
Griffin was dead. All the guards
Wait,
down there
stop!
were
Shut the
dead.
fuck up.
What?
Are you? He can't be fucking.
It's,
With me.
I can sense the truth. I don't unless he like somehow
How
overpowered it.
how long ago?
Like, I don't know. It was
Do we have enough time to go get the money from the Bullywugs?
no.
Okay.
So wait, so
Are you
Why
sure?
is that your first question? You just said Kasari
Say
died
Vermin.
and not
Vermin?
I believe him.
because it's a slur.
Oh, it is.
To you and only you.
Yeah. No one else wanted to say it. Okay,
Wait,
I believe him.
okay. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Kasari's dead.
Not right now. He's not dead yet.
So
Okay.
So can we save
So
him?
then
Yeah,
what are we
but then-
doing
So
here?
we're going there. Stop him from being dead.
So
in the
you
future.
came back in time to the first Thanksgiving
to get
get
Kasari
Kasari
off
off
the
the
menu.
menu.
Yes,
No, say that's right.
that's right.
You went back in
okay, well, let's
time.
go. Let's go. Hurry.
Okay.
Okay, but why? Why? Who?
We can
So-
discuss it on the way.
Well, we're gonna
Well,
just
we're just gonna teleport. There's no other
Guys,
way.
this is awesome.
I'm gonna
So-
take a
Woo!
I'm taking a long rest. By the way, the only spell that I will have marked down is my 7th level. If you had aid, get rid of it.
Oh, I'm
Because
gonna.
I've no longer cast it.
Guys,
It's
I have
gone.
all my spells back. Also, guys, I learned a spell where I can cast a storm. So.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you used that. You made it all windy, and then the thing closed around this giant dome, and it
What?
made it so that we couldn't talk to each other anymore.
What?
Because
So we
when you
just-
went
Of
down.
course you
Yeah,
did.
we so would have done
Huh?
Yeah. You guys made a storm. You found a patch over by a bloody griffin's nest. We went underneath the griffin statue thing in Hawkstake, and there was a little cave, and there was a bunch of dead people down there. The Republic was there. You'll be interested to hear that. They had a shotgun. I know you're really horny about that shotgun.
that. A shotgun.
It shot Etheric bullets, which I know you are a big fan of.
Licks my lips.
Oh my gosh, who was your teacher?
Which
The
one?
one that taught you how to fight little, not Casiris. Other one.
I roll?
Irol, she was there. She killed, or as we think, we all theorized before I went back in time, we all theorized that she's the one who killed Kasari in the basement.
But Irol would
Lucien
never do
was there
that.
too. You said that as well.
But he
We
wouldn't
all
travel.
had evidence
He
for
wouldn't.
that.
He's well the magic, and he wouldn't. There's too much that has happened that for it to not be what will happen.
You guys
Why? I
also.
don't understand what you
We
just
also
said.
went through a bunch of letters. We met Lucien's asshole fiance, who's like a dickhead.
We met
How
Um,
do you do that?
Well, no, you guys didn't meet him. We met him yesterday.
We've known him.
I get so much shit back. Oh my gosh.
He wanted to. Oh yeah, there's this whole conspiracy I have about how Lucienne marrying into she's getting married to him, and they're doing it for the land deal that you discovered in a letter up in Hawkstake.
I discovered a
You
letter.
read through letters?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
have
that's
all.
illegal.
You have
I
all
have
of the
all the
letters.
letters.
Your
Alright.
items stay on your person.
Let's fucking
Oh my god!
So that pouch is just not there anymore.
We
Or it
should
is there,
have wrote a
but the
letter
music
to
box
ourselves
is
saying,
gone.
"Believe."
Then
Lord."
you still have all the money. You don't have to subtract your money from the bullywugs.
We should have given me all the money, guys.
Should've
You
given
had
you
no
everything.
idea.
Now pause.
Would he have known that he keeps? all the
Well,
stuff?
actually, no.
Now
You wouldn't have
pause.
the bullywug money when you did that.
You,
Copies
you.
of what-
I will
everything we
say
said.
Yes.
for
Because I printed that out.
an event you undid.
Oh.
Technically, the way that money works is it appears if he knows to put it in the bag, in your purse. That's what you get money over time because he puts it in over time.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do that anymore.
Yeah.
So you will not be getting the money from the
That's
bag.
fine, but I still did the other bag, the one in. I still kept that money.
How much?
Yes.
How much should we earn from the bullywugs?
It was 20,000.
20,000. So then we split it 666.
Yeah.
But you do not have it.
I know. Because you got to keep the extra gold.
Yeah, I got one extra gold, and I subtracted that from my inventory. 667.
Or 6,666.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I got 2,000, or I got 200.
Yeah, no,
platinum.
this is exactly what I had before.
Wow, really?
Yep. Who would have thought?
Hey, you know what? We can do that quest immediately because I know where the bullywug is.
Yeah,
So
we know exactly which one it is.
And we don't have to do that right now. We know which one it is, so we can just do it later.
So you can pass out the letters. I will say, interesting.
The
to
Ice
note-
Dragon.
You don't know that yet.
Well, after
about
I
to
read
find
the
out.
letter.
The letter doesn't say that.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
yes, it does. The letter is where you say that. Yes, yes.
She changed it.
Sorry, the letter does say that. Interesting to note that two of these letters say that they are to be sent out tomorrow.
Oh my God, you are from the future.
Guys, I'm just awesome.
Looking at Epsilon.
Are you gonna try again? This is also what I did. I was thinking about that.
Theta Rho, Epsilon.
Make a history check for me.
But we need to get going. We need to
Oh,
make sure
I will say that you
safe.
tried to do this in the future and you failed
No,
that
it's okay.
time, so I will help you more this time.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, what did I talk about with it?
You were talking about naming
Had I already spoken
conventions
to Kasari through
and
my brain?
about how
Or
they
tried
were a
to?
bit different from the naming
I did- that
conventions
didn't
back in
happen
your
yet.
time. Even though you did create this code, it was different because this is in the future.
But did it have anything to
You
do
didn't
with
know that he was
robots?
voicing it. That didn't happen yet.
I don't know. I wasn't really. I don't think so.
It didn't happen until you were talking to Belle later, and she was and she was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't heard from him."
You were with Belle and you got cock blocked by Durian.
That doesn't shock me.
Yeah, then I would.
Yeah, you guys were gonna go on a date and then he came along too because we all else left.
Like, why would I go on a date?
I never
No,
confronted
they were going
Belle
on a
about
date.
being
No, no.
in love with Robin.
But he would still have all the
still have
list.
all the
you
lists
have
I
all
wrote.
of the notes.
I do.
Wait, why would I go on a date with him?
Well, because you didn't realize it was a date.
How?
Man, you
Hey,
know.
now that
what
we
was the
have
date?
taken our jackets off,
They were
can
gonna
we
go on a walk and then
please-
you wanted to go and you invited them to go to like the hot springs that's around.
Oh, I would have known.
Click that fan.
Oh, so
And
you're
you
just
turn
being
on
a
the-
dick.
So you did.
You
So
turn
you
the fan
done
in
it
the
on
back.
purpose.
Well, no, I didn't do it.
And then you guys
But,
sent
like,
him. And then
in
you guys
this
sent him to
future
get. You guys sent him to get towels, and then he like walked away sadly to get towels, and then
Uh,
he contacted Kasari, and then I also cock blocked you.
Okay, so we need to get going
Well,
now.
hold on. Can you give me guidance?
Yeah, I can give you guidance.
All right.
I give you a little kiss.
Whoa!
A little
On
kiss
his
on
tip?
the metal cheek.
I don't write that down.
D4 me?
Yeah, you roll it. I'm not rolling one.
Hello,
Hey, girl.
hello.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she. By the way, she wants to like.
And do I have advantage because of the fact that he's helping me remember?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. Robin, are you? Is now a good time?
Oh, by the way.
No, not really. I
By the
just
way,
went up
before
to
you talk to
Robin.
Lucy and stop talking to her,
Wait.
Lady Irol took Kasari's ring. Well, this actually Krishna wouldn't matter because it hasn't happened yet.
She knows about me.
Lady Irol knows about the rings, and she knows about Griffin being part of the Princess Shadow, and she knows all of the Princess Shadow. That's why she invited Kasari to go up to Hawk's Take so that she could kill him and silence him down in the basement.
What'd you get?
I got +3.
Oh my gosh.
What, did you roll Justice Guidance?
Yeah. Is there any way like I can suck your dick so hard that I get one more to this roll?
Is it 29?
It's a 29. Any way that I can blow you out of this world.
Okay.
Should I not
some.
respond to her?
Because this channel, make sure. Actually,
You know what? Sign me up for that.
No, you could say hi to her, but I'd be like, lie to her. Just say you've heard from Kasari.
Say something that only that
Or
something
should I
from
tell her I'm already on
something from your relationship. Something
Don't-
that she.
Don't even mention it because I think that RL could be tapped into your ring. I don't know if she is. She might know about it. I don't think Kasari's been attacked yet, so
If what you say is true, then he would still be on his way.
yeah, he'd still be on his way to Hawkstik.
He's not on his way out.
He's not. He's there.
When Lucianne contacted you, She said that she hadn't heard from him in 2 days.
Hello?
He's probably in that dome.
He's in the dome, most likely.
He's in that dome.
He's in the dome. The ring
He's
doesn't. The
not. He's maybe getting. Hello?
Iroll gave him a hand before he died.
Hello?
ring. Really quickly. With a 29.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Please.
You know.
What if I would have kissed him on the mouth?
With a
I already got a +4 from
I'll
you.
take one.
I'm
With
Can
the
I give him
29,
roguic inspiration?
you know
Oh, yeah.
that
Thanks.
Epsilon, while it is the naming conventions that you created, this is after your time.
I already told him that.
And it is
No,
not the
no,
naming
no,
conventions
no,
that you
no,
know.
no. With the 29, that's all I get. I get the exact same thing.
You would know as well. What was your first roll?
What do you mean that was my first
Was
roll?
it a 20?
It was a 21.
I will give you with above a
There's the
25.
line.
There is the one. Yeah.
I will give you with above a 25.
What roll were you making?
It was a history.
Should have given you the headband of intellect before you made that roll. It would have taken an hour. But
We have to fly there still. So.
no, we're teleporting.
Something that you did not notice.
Oh, Jesus.
Amen.
When tensions and emotions were high,
That was hilarious.
that you now have the forethought to notice as you're reading these without the bridled, murky knowledge of everything that happened with a clear mind. You notice something that you did not before.
Wait, it was a history check? Oh, you already had advantage.
Yeah.
You notice in the letter that is sent, specifically,
Some invisible ink shit.
here we go. You notice that the letter that is sent specifically from the collector to Reyna. As for the book you inquired about previously, Epsilon Tau, Eta, Epsilon Rho augmentation will not be shelved under the Final Defense archives after all.
Well, Final
With your
Defense
history.
location.
Final Defense is a location, but it's not just a location. Final Defense stands as the final outpost, the line of defense as it is named aptly, between the Republic and Moreau. That is where the final battle between the Republic and Moreau took place, is at the Final Defense. There is now an outpost high in the reaches of the Nyx Mountains that sits as a border checkpoint between anyone traveling from the Ash Barren Fields or from the Republic to the Caledon coast, and that goes through the Final Defense. The Final Defense, with a 25, or 29, but with above a 25 DC, you are 100% positive it does not have an archive. In fact, you are 100% positive that
Can you make your chair like go up?
the Final Defense is where the majority of all guards within the Caledon coast are placed. It is the largest outpost in the Caledon coast.
Oh my! The Final Defenses?
It is the largest outpost in the Caledon coast.
What?
Oh
Did I
my
miss?
Border
god! Oh my
checkpoint,
god!
and
Oh
it
my
is the
god!
only
Oh my
thing
god! Oh my god! Oh my
that
god! Oh my god!
stops
Oh my god! Oh my god!
people from the Ash Barren Fields of the Republic to walk
Oh
freely
my
from the Caledon
god!
coast.
Oh my god!
As for
What?
the
It's not a book! It's not a fucking book!
What?
No, it's a cement block that we're throwing at Harmony. We just
It's
said
a
it.
bomb! They're gonna fucking bomb them!
Who? I wasn't here!
The Republic!
What book are we talking about?
Look.
Epsilon Tau Eta Epsilon Rho augmentation. It says that it's a book that it was going to be shelved under the Final Defense. They don't have an archive, so obviously there's nowhere for them to shelve it, which means that it was never a book in the first place. It is
it
in
code
fact
for-
it's a weapon. It's a weapon of some sort.
Probably needing the masks.
If not the masks, the pearls.
They will be testing it
And we lost
before
the pearl,
publishing.
right?
Oh my god. Oh.
Are you relaying this?
Yeah. One way.
Hello, Robin.
Hello?
Robin, I'm sorry, is now a good time?
Sure, yeah. What?
I just, as this is happening, sit down for a second.
Oh, fuck.
As this is happening, you see
Now's where we find out what we messed up.
walking through the door is Lucienne.
What?
What?
That is where we end today's session.
What? Lucienne isn't there! I know! Not there, which means that Belle is a fucking spy!
What Belle?
Belle was the one who told you! She was the one who told you about the shit!
Wait, what happened?
Why did you do what Matthew wasn't
Why
here?
is
Yeah, why would you do
Lucienne
that when
there?
Matthew wasn't here?
No,
What?
no, that's what's
Wait, so
weird.
what happened?
I just heard.
Lucienne just
Shut
walked-
the fuck up. It's my thing. That's not my thing. But
Hold on,
Tell me,
hold on,
tell
hold on.
me.
Hold on, let me explain this, let me explain this.
Lucienne was talking to me on my ring. She said, "Robin, hello, is this a good time?" And then as I went, "Yeah, I guess." And then literally a second later, Lucienne walked through the door. So she's one of them is fake. One of them is
so
fake.
the person
Who's on the
who-
phone?
So the person who led Kasari
Well, don't we
to
have
the
a
place.
Oh my god,
is
that's why
Sam-
she was down there with Iroll.
She wasn't down there.
No, wait, so
Who?
the
Well, we
Lucienne
know
on the
there's a
phone.
changeling out there in the world.
The Lucienne on the phone is fake, or the Lucienne that just walked in?
We don't
Lucienne
know.
It's gotta be. I think it's a person.
No, we have no idea because the ring was stolen. We have no. It's been silent for 2 days. We have no idea who's. Oh my god.
Wait. So,
Oh, by the way, did I tell you about this? Or did you hear what this was?
there's a bomb.
Yeah, it's not a book.
Yeah.
It's a
Guys,
weapon.
So-
what the fuck?
So what I'm hearing is that okay, so we've already changed something.
Me and Austin going, what?
We've already
At the
changed
same
something.
time.
Lucienne walked in.
And the only reason that things are different now is because they are hearing what we are saying.
What?
Who's hearing what we're saying?
Whoever the changeling
They're
is,
hearing
whoever
us through the ring, or-
no, whoever's spying heard him explain all of that. They know that their plan has been altered to some extent, and now they are moving things forward.
Fuck, we should have went somewhere safer.
There's no way.
Fuck.
There's no way that we could have known that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there was.
Wait, so no one's in the.
No one was in the room with us.
We're in a hallway, so I mean we're not.
In
and
our
we're
home.
not. And we're not. It doesn't matter. Any of these. We just met this Sphinx. We don't know her. We just said,
Well,
"Hey,
the,
you're
the,
cute."
The Sphinx.
And
Well,
she
the
lived-
prophecy
she lived-
makes a lot more
she
sense
lived-
now.
She lived down there.
No,
But she
What-
got here the same day that we learned that information.
what
don't-
I think makes more sense is the Sphinx prophecy now.
The next hand you shake.
It's Lucienne. I called it. When she said the next hand you shake could determine your fall or your whatever the fuck it was, and I said, could it be Lucienne? And everyone was like, no, but maybe it is.
Or.
You're in front of the camera, dear. Well, sort of.
or
So we saw
Belle.
Lucienne walk in.
No, it's not Belle. Fuck you. I'm leaving the campaign if it's Belle.
So what we're doing?
And that is where we end tonight's session.
You can't silence our hypothesis.
We have to one. We got another 40 minutes. Sit your ass back down.
What you don't see,
Oh my god.
as you, as players, have been analyzing the story, talking about the story, your characters are simply experiencing it for the very first time. They don't have
That's me.
the privilege of foresight, the privilege to know what will happen, except now, one player and
And I
one
was-
character
My character was
does.
suspicious of why they knew we were coming.
And Lavro. In this moment,
kill me.
everybody at the table as players sees this, and for the very first time, one character does as well. Lavro, welcome beyond the veil.
Wait, she
You can see fate now. And you see,
Does this mean I get to see everyone you don't see?
sitting back to two other figures looming in the distance. A woman with a mask. The strings of fate tied between her, interlocking with every other woman behind her as well. And you are back in that starry void, looking up. And your fingers are interlinked with theirs as well.
Damn it, I fucked myself.
As you hear her say, though there is no movement, that there is no origin of the sound, you hear it echoing, booming around you as if the words have always been known to your ears. We've been looking. Welcome back home. We've been missing our key. And that's where we're gonna end
Fuck
the what you
me.
don't see.
Fuck
Key.
me. So either the key is the card.
Or
I have
keys
the
to
face
the
card back.
car.
This fucking thing has been bothering me. It's been an open plot hole. It's been an open sitting plot hole in my campaign for years!
What if someone else
And
uses
I have it now!
Would you have fucked us if the wording wasn't specific?
Yup!
Why?
Were you gonna send us back to the first Bullywug mission?
I'm not telling you.
I think I would have done that.
it? She wants to restart that arc because she hates
That's
it.
bad. That's bad storytelling. I feel.
Cheers, I
Because
hate
then
But you know what would
But
have
think of how many
happened?
things we could
Wait.
do differently.
How many
That's
would
so
when I
true.
did have kept my
I'd
level?
be so mad.
Hmm?
When I got